Welcome to Auroraboro, a small town bustling with potential. Are you a gregarious ghoulie getting into government? A naughty necromancer in need of some nasty nightlife? A wayward werewolf wandering the west? Whatever you are, whoever you're looking for, you'll find it down the rural roads of Auroraboro.
And welcome to Outlaws and Old Ones. Brian, did you nail it?
I did the actor turn to start the scene on.
Oh my god, wait, we should all start lip syncing the words that Jorge is saying.
Oh,
when they introduce
no.
us.
We never
Good fucking luck.
Did anyone start recording audio?
Oops. Wait,
I'm recording now.
I'm recording now.
I'm staring at my not recording.
Do we have to do a mark on?
You have to do a mark on
Sorry,
on
audience.
stream. Yes.
Put a mark on stream, and then
Yep. And then I'm gonna
say that
run
shit
it back.
again. We're not
And
coming
then-
back. We're
And
staying
then
right
you're
here.
gonna try to lip sync with me this time.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
On the beat of 0. All right.
Yep.
Yes.
3.
Hi everyone.
On the beat
Brian.
of 0. You said hi, everyone, and I
It was
stopped.
a quick. It was a quick. Don't stop. Keep going. I'm just saying hi
Uh-huh.
to everyone who's watching
On
this
the
mark
beat of
right
0. 3, 2, 1.
now.
Mark.
Okay, we good?
That's for you, audience.
That was
Mhm.
for you. A little look behind the curtain.
That was for you, Mark. Whoever you are.
Little peek.
There's got to be one of you.
Anyways. Okay.
Our favorite gospel.
Good evening and welcome to Outlaws and Old Ones. Ha! None of you can do it.
I wasn't even there. I was too
I was
fast.
like, wait, I don't actually know what they're gonna say.
Yeah. I knew good evening, but I
Yes. For those of you listening, they said that they were going to
Yeah.
lip sync. Remember that if you're listening on the podcast, we are a visual medium normally, so they were trying to lip sync along with what I was doing, which is why that intro came at you real fast.
It's
And
audio
hey, if you're
visual,
listening to the
Jorge,
podcast,
okay.
look, I get it. It's great. It's a good show, but also like come by, like roll up,
Tune in.
roll
Yeah,
up
because at
to-
this point, the podcast is going to be pretty far behind.
Honestly, the chances of this making it into podcast format at this point,
you know,
we won't
It's
talk
slim and
about
slim.
it.
If
We
you're
don't have
listening
to
to
talk
this,
about
it's probably
it.
like
Getting slimmer and
20,
slimmer.
We have the-
2023, so
was
it's
gonna
a
say-
blast from the past.
we have the anime schedule of releasing this versus originally coming out to when it gets to America.
Yeah, exactly. Except when it originally airs to when it comes out at all.
Yep. The chances
That happens
of
with
this,
anime
like-
as well. Yeah.
Okay, so this is Outlaws and Old Ones. We are a
Pew,
horror,
pew, pew.
comedy, improv. First Twitch stream and then podcast sometimes, maybe. We'll see about
There's
that.
2 seasons and they're pretty tight. No, there's 1 season.
There's one
One
season.
season.
And that it
There's 1
is
season and
But it
pretty
is
tight.
pretty tight.
And it
Yes.
has been confirmed by the editor that we will have a finale in the podcast feed in the new year.
Oh, I didn't realize we hadn't gotten the
Oh my god, that's so funny. Thank you, Tay Tay.
so close.
Thanks, Taylor.
Anyways, yes, be careful because sometimes there's much violence in this show because of the horror parts. We try to keep some stuff out, but just please be careful and cautious about it. It's usually just like excessive like gore in the descriptions of what's happening. That's usually the worst of it.
Yeah.
Anything else? We're in season 3. This is actually going to be our season finale
Whoa.
because we
Pew.
take a break every 6 months ish, trying to get that more standardized. But we'll probably be taking a break until early January.
Yeah.
So that's it. Last when we left our Outlaws, they had been going through a whole thing. They're obsessed with trying to get rid of Gore Blocks, the gremlin who lives in the mechanic shop, who was demanding that they sacrifice a human to him to eat every month so that he would go around wrecking cars for them so they'd have more business at the shop. Inside of Herb the mechanic's safe, you found the book that had like Gore Blocks' spell book basically of how he got summoned, and it was in Latin though, so you tried to get the Latin translation from the library and that wasn't working out, and you ended up finding the witch whose name is Bodhi is at least her nickname.
Garoba, Tennessee,
Yes.
aka Bodhi.
Yes, that's a user suggestion. Again, anybody who's out there watching, if you make any suggestions, they always make them in. Even if you just usually when you just send a message, I usually end up finding a way to get somebody to say something similar.
Yeah, if nothing else, it just becomes dialogue.
Yeah, which is great for me. Now, Bodhi could read the book and had actually done the translation before that allowed Herb to summon gore blocks, but this time to banish him, she wanted a book in return for her spell work. So
Which,
Robin
like, is good.
Renard,
pay your people, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
Robin Renard made a soul bond with her. So if he does not acquire the book for her after this adventure, then your soul does belong to her. And if she does not help you banish gore blocks, then her soul belongs to you.
To me.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Did we
So it goes
also
both-
pay her
it goes
300?
both ways.
It's a soul bond.
Yeah.
There's two parts of this agreement here. And
Did we also pay her $300?
No.
no.
Oh,
No, this
cool.
was instead of because as soon as like y'all started talking more, she was like, "No, that offer is off the table." She wants the book from the library.
I get it.
That's a
Knowledge
problem.
is
for
Probably a
another
point. There was probably a point where we went, please take the $300. She went, nope.
Well, if you recall, the 300 is like $3,000, and people were scoffing at that.
And we're like,
amount
Jesus Christ.
Which what do you think about it? You know, the skill level required to be able to do that level
Yeah,
of
to
magic
banish a
and the
demon.
knowledge and-
Yeah, that would be quite a feat. I would.
It's really
I
not.
would
I mean,
say
she's
3,000
still kind
is
of
a
gouged.
steal.
She gouged because she was like,
Debatable.
I've never read this before. Like,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
the part of it where that was the deception was.
If she had to
was a
translate-
$300 and, ooh, I've never done this one, so I'd have to translate it all. She already done
You know
it.
what it was? It was $3,000 just for the translation. It was not even actually to do the banishment.
Exactly.
That
That's
was
there
the
you go.
problem.
There you
It's
It's
go.
hard to
That's
remember
right.
these
Yeah,
things,
you're
folks.
right,
It's
you
all
call my
improv.
bluff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It all just flows right off the page. It never existed.
All
So
just flows right out of my head.
y'all started doing the ritual inside the mechanic shop with Bodhi there to help you. The sigils and everything are drawn on the ground. But then Goreblocks came back and is upset about the situation and has turned himself into a giant like Hulk monster. He still looks like Goreblocks, but he's all buff like the Hulk
Does he?
from Marvel.
Tremendous.
Of Marvel.
He resembles-
As opposed to what?
I just think it's funny to like, you know how normally we try to avoid saying what what the thing is. It's actually
Yes.
just Marvel's the Hulk,
You just
The
lean
the,
into
the
it.
Incredible Hulk.
Lean into it, and
But he
it'll
look-
all be okay.
Yeah.
It'll all come out.
But he's like a Hulk version of the party guy whose name I
Freddie
forgot.
Freaker.
Freddie Freaker.
Oh my god.
It's the freak phone. He's a party freak. Call now.
Hell yeah.
Rob Renard
So-
starts singing that.
417. That's the chant to banish him.
Yeah.
4171. Not full freak.
Damn.
And then we all join in. 417, 4, 3.
I'm gonna I'm gonna do y'all a big favor here.
Okay.
Since we're not super familiar with all of like the rules of combat in Call of Cthulhu,
Yeah.
you should know
I've
that
only been playing this for a year.
Yeah.
yes.
Literally.
Well, you don't usually get into like larger scraps, you know, with
Mhm.
more powerful things. It's usually like another guy, you know. Anything can have armor points, and that
Okay.
means that
My leather jacket.
like the leather jacket has one armor point. So every time you get hit, you receive one less damage. And for you, we do it if it's like in your leather jacket area. But there's like,
Which hopefully
you know,
it is.
if it was like a basilisk, it might have like 3 points of armor just because of its tough, scaly skin. So like every blow you make to it is 3 less. So if you do 3 damage, you made 0 damage.
Okay.
You know, in addition to that, sometimes things just have special health rules. You know,
Mhm.
the way that I portray this is I usually try to describe what it looks like when you're hitting them, because I don't give you health points to count
Right.
down or anything. You know, so just be aware of that and make wise decisions. I did pull these stats directly from the book,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
so everything's
Uh-oh.
above board.
Are
Okay.
they Hulkified stats?
I think it's Hulk stats.
I picked a hulky
think
looking
it's
thing and
Marvel's
made sure that
the
it was
Hulk.
like
Oh, come on.
reasonable.
Marvel's
You
the
should've
Hulk
picked
is
the
in the
gremlin
book,
and
and he
beefed it
just
up a little.
Chaosium published a Marvel's the Hulk. My dear good brand new friend, what's the deal? What's going on with the thing that we're trying to get rid of? It's very large now. And I
I
don't.
guess it's also
I don't
me.
like it. I would
We're
like
in
to
it
go
now.
out.
Yeah, Bodhi. What's the deal? This is not what we were promised.
I promised nothing about no violence in this. You'll have to fight that one back to little form. I can only banish him when he's tiny.
Fight it back. Sorry, fight it back to little form. So is it a situation where we do harm to it and it shrinks? What are you saying?
Yes, just attack. Why are you why are ye scared? Go.
Of course, look at it.
Of course we're scared. We're not idiots.
She is like holding a book and like trying to like
Why
look
don't
at it.
you just make sure everything's prepared so that when he's small again, you can do your job.
That's what I'm saying to ye.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the chair that I dragged over to sit on and not do
Old
anything
woman.
during this ritual, and I'm gonna like wrestling style smash it over Gorblox's, I don't know, beefy shoulders. I don't know.
And he's still like finishing like hulking up all
Yeah,
the way is why
yeah.
he's not doing anything.
Cool.
yet.
While he's not doing anything, I'm gonna smash the shit out of him with this chair.
Okay.
I would like.
That's for a chair.
Sorry,
I would
I'm
like
using what's
to-
around me before
No,
resort to my
I
own
love it. This is
weapons.
what I always want people to do.
I want to pull out one of P.T. Sinclair's world famous elixirs and throw it on the ground at his feet.
Do you have like a tool belt, like a Batman utility belt of elixirs?
It's a bandolier, but yes.
He has a bandolier, yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
You have an actual bandolier for bullets that you put
It's
things
got
in, right?
tinctures.
Oh,
I want to quit.
What am I gonna put bullets in it, Robert? That's how barbaric.
okay. So
Could use some of
Gorblox-
those right now.
Gorblox is not going to like do anything as you come to strike him with the chair because he's
Cool.
still you'll get
Stunned.
one round while he's still doing his
Nice.
thing.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna give you the club small stats for your chair,
Okay.
Seems fair.
which is 1d6 plus damage bonus, but it is going to break upon impact if you manage to hit it.
It's a wooden chair. It's going to explode into a million pieces
Of
when you
course,
smash it
yeah.
over someone's back.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Okay,
I've
sorry.
seen a
Roll
movie.
20 is.
And I think Nightstick is
frozen.
fair. I think Nightstick is fair
Sure.
damage.
Yeah.
I feel like Nightstick probably does more damage than a chair.
All right. So what am I rolling for that?
You're just roll 1d6 because you don't have a damage bonus, right? Well, do your brawl, your fighting brawl first.
Whoo! That's a
Heyo.
slim success.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Slim.
We got a little.
A Slim
So
Jim
1d6?
success.
1d6.
Slim Jim
I have
success.
to look over my laptop to the other. I did not set this up well.
You'd love to see it.
Okay. Only two. It's only two.
Okay.
Hey, that's okay.
You like you completely smash the chair over him, and it does like the cartoonish where like there's only one small scuff on him. You know, it's like not like he doesn't get knocked over or anything.
Okay.
He's still fully standing up,
He-
and you just have like you see the little scuff on him from the
So he doesn't even like flinch or anything.
no, but he's still like going like "Whoa," like looking down, like he's got his hands up, and he's like
Can
you
you
know, doing
can
the-
you give me an approximate size? Because I feel like they make the Hulk change sizes sometimes. So
They
like
absolutely do.
What
They
size
do.
is this Hulk?
It's all
like,
whenever they
creature?
pretty much anything that has a side changes constantly. This is why we have like the 6, 7, 8 feet situation.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8 feet tall. Yeah. He's supposed to get bigger the angrier he is. So.
Oh, you are right about that. They never mentioned that in the movies.
You
though.
No, they don't.
No, because they went and Endgame went, yeah, but what if that didn't matter?
Yeah, but
'Cause we
what
have
if-
Professor Hulk?
But
so-
what if he can talk? Everyone, shut up. Wait.
What if
hang
it's
on,
what if it's
everyone-
just
everyone
Mark? What if
like-
it's just?
what if
It's
he
not even
talks?
Bruce Banner. What if it's Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk? Like,
It's like I feel
What
like
if we
y'all
make
were
him
really
cute?
like on the way to doing something else, and no, you're just dropping that. We have
No,
Professor
it's
Hulk
just-
now. Awesome. Thank
we
you.
didn't want to do anything with the Hulk. The Hulk had a performance anxiety, and then they got over it over 5 years that we didn't see. So fuck
We were
you.
halfway through a story arc, but that's fine. Whatever.
I
NBD.
liked that movie. Anyway.
It is the size is build 2, which
But
I
whatever.
don't remember what that is, but the important thing is that
I
like
think that's
with
a damage bonus.
yes he
Oh,
gets
you mean size wise?
size wise he has a build of 2, which will get a damage bonus.
My build
Oh,
is +1, and I'm
Yes.
a big like exactly. So he's
Yeah, but to give you an
one
idea,
more.
he's like
Beefy lad.
he's bigger than like people really
Mhm.
get. he's like probably like the size that PT was when PT took that
Okay.
size him up
Fine.
potion.
Okay.
So it's like he fits inside the mechanic shop, and he's clearly very strong and intimidating, but he's not like a kaiju, you know.
Is like Arnaldo?
7, 8, 9 feet tall.
Yeah, like I feel like Arnaldo's on the smaller end of the same build.
Got you.
Ah,
Okay.
okay,
Perfect.
sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, but like Arnaldo could probably fight him, and it would go pretty much Hulk to Thanos fight style. You know, if Arnaldo tried to fight Gorblocks.
Interesting.
That's
That
where I
doesn't
put it.
instill me. We were very scared of Arnaldo. That's not great.
Arnaldo is very powerful.
I was not scared of Arnaldo. I had a big fat crush on
You had
Arnaldo.
you had feelings for Arnaldo that were not fear at all.
I do not have a crush on this big fat gremlin. However,
Meanwhile,
I just want to make that.
PT Sinclair is throwing down an elixir at its feet. Not really sure. Maybe it's a bad enough elixir where it'll burn his feet a little bit, or maybe it's just something that he'll slip on. We're hoping for.
I will do
anything,
what
really.
I do for you with people, where if it's like a fumble, then
Mhm.
it like basically kills them, and if it's a you know, like a critical, like 100, basically, it might do something nice.
I
So you
appreciate
want
that
it to- you want a bad roll this
Yeah,
Yes.
you've given me an
Okay.
opportunity to roll poorly and it be a good thing.
to cheer
But
on a fumble.
also to get 100 and have it be bad, or a 1.
Wait,
a one
Yeah,
and have
one,
it be
yeah,
a
yeah,
benefit.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, because
crits
it'll
this
make him
roll, it will
bigger
be
or
really bad.
stronger.
Or like
something.
jump
Yes.
good, or yeah,
Oh,
like
Random.
shit.
Yeah.
if you crit this roll, I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm taking
Simply,
my chances with the night
Robin
guard, dude.
pulls
I
his
ain't
revolver
doing
out
it.
and blows his own
Chances
brains
with
out
the night
instead
guard.
of yeah, we run
Okay.
outside. Please take us to the dungeon.
Please, it's better than this. All right,
Gore
Snake Law
blocks in the
Forgery going
dungeon.
up.
Oh,
my god! I am the greatest game player of all time.
What a gamer!
Holy
I am
shit.
pro gamer strats incarnate.
Oh my God.
Holy shit! I can't fucking believe
I
that.
cannot fucking believe that.
Oh my god!
And the trash rolls continue.
we made that such impossible odds that I feel like I have to reward it greatly.
Yes, dude.
So
I've never been more
Snake-
proud of you.
I have a shotgun.
And yet,
We were given a free round, and for some
Yeah.
reason I chose to do the worst thing possible.
and
And
it
it ended the best way possible.
yes, you get rewarded for role playing.
I
Oh my God.
can't believe you.
What a
You should-
game.
You should make the llama mutation that he turns into a pinata, and then we can just smash him into bits.
Will you slow down, please? I'm in the middle of something.
I know I shouldn't have thrown that idea out there so that you could.
My life has been turned upside down. I would like a moment to reevaluate.
You throw the vial and it does like the slow motion spinning through air, and it smashes onto the ground like right in front of him, and there's like a plume of purple smoke that comes up and starts enveloping him, and while it's like enveloping him, you can see him like start to shake and be like and like the smoke completely envelops him, so you can't see him at all anymore, and you're just staring at a big plume of like purple smoke, and then it starts to die down, and what's left behind is like okay, start off
Paint me a picture.
with the llama,
Yep.
and then make
Oh my
him
God.
green, and then give him that horrible like werewolfy dog mange,
Yeah.
Okay.
where it's got all like the patches, the skin, and everything, and he's still got like the Gorblock's teeth and like the
Okay.
weird eyes and like the pointed ears, but it is like a weird, gross, like splotchy Gorblock's llama that is there now, but it is quite big. It is like a fairly large
Sick.
llama.
Incredible.
Yes. And for anybody who cannot tell, I feel like you need to know that the purple smoke is obviously from the Emperor's New Groove.
Oh.
Easily. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also,
Robin,
I think it was obvious by our reaction, but I rolled a 100. I rolled an exact 100.
which has 3 zeros.
There are 3 zeros there.
Yep.
Robin stares in complete disbelief, turns to PT and goes, like points. He goes, "I love you for this. I'm never drinking one of your elixirs again.
I
You
don't
have
see
to
why
figure
not.
this out."
Look what good they do.
The llama gore blocks is still like like kind of convulsing around a little bit in place as it like all of its bit. You see like all of its bones and stuff like continue to shift into the place that they're going to settle as a llama.
Okay.
What do you do as your free move in this round?
I pull out a revolver and I cock it back and I try to shoot it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your handgun skill.
Fail. I missed.
You miss probably out of fear.
Out of confusion. Out of fear of a llama.
It's a big llama.
It is a big llama, that's for sure. Okay.
Yep. So now it is Gorblox's turn.
Weak.
Okay.
I wish there was. I couldn't come up with the llama Gorblox name, but I feel like it's got to be there somewhere. Anyways,
Gorblama.
Gorblom.
I don't know.
I'm need the X in there.
Gorbloxma.
Gorbloxama.
And Gorblox the llama finishes doing his like shake around thing, and he's like, "What have you done to me?" He's being all kind of weird and still convulsive.
I was only trying to help.
And he's like, "Fuck you." And then he starts to like run out of the mechanic shop.
Oh, that's bad.
Hey!
Well, who's fast? The fastest. Run after them.
I'll start running. Sure.
Robert, go. I'll come up behind.
He like runs for the front door
behind.
and crashes into it.
Hey!
And starts like running out into the street.
It's our door.
Oh, is it? What time is it? Isn't it nighttime?
It's
Is it?
dusk.
Oh,
It is sundown at least. It might be actual night
Yeah.
by this point.
it's got to be like midnight because that's when he said he was going to come back, right?
He said he would come back in the evening.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like probably 6 p.m.
Yeah, remember that it
It's
gets
dark,
bad
is my
outside
guess, yeah.
at midnight,
Mhm.
not just when it gets dark.
There's a
So-
curfew, which is bad, but that's like there's people who are gonna fuck you up, and then there's midnight, which is bad, just supernaturally.
You like
bad.
Yeah, I thought midnight was the curfew.
it is. The curfew is in place
There
to
is a
avoid
curfew, and
whatever's
then also
horrible
it's
out
because,
there.
Yeah, shit's bad.
I think maybe
Anyways.
it started that way, and then at some point
We're
there was
all-
a divergence.
Point is that
The
it
thing
is
is-
nighttime right now. It
Yeah.
is not bad time,
Okay.
but he's
cool.
just busted through your front door, and he had to do like the bend his neck down thing and like ram right through because he stands taller than the doorway.
He's got llama neck.
He's a pretty big llama,
Yes.
and he's like running out into the street right now.
Okay, I have a question.
Mhm.
Can I use Grappy the grappling hook for a grappling hook purpose and also not a climbing purpose?
What do you mean?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. I want to lasso this dude with my grappling hook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is it just a grappling hook or is it a grappling gun?
It's like I imagine that it is like a Kim Possible style
Grappling
grappling
gun.
gun. I don't know.
I think I've always thought of it as a gun as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's just listed as Grappy the grappling hook.
Super
So if
helpful.
you're looking for help, it's not. It's all capital letters. Grappy the grappling hook.
If you're just trying
tremendous.
to grapple some, like for the actual like aiming and shooting it and managing to grapple someone, you'll need to roll handgun.
Okay.
And then depending on like what you're gonna have to, if it's like holding onto a llama that's running away, you might need to do like a strength roll or something to manage to stay like holding on, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Anybody good? Anybody good with a gun that isn't a rifle or a shotgun?
Nope. Only
Okay.
good with the big
I
ones.
gotta.
That's
I-
kind
I-
of.
You gotta.
I'm
you gotta
better
make a
than
move now.
average with it, but not by. But like you know.
You're gonna have to
Alright.
make a move now because he's running into the street.
We're just running. I'm just running. I'll shoot
Hit
at
the
him. I'm gonna shoot it at his ankles. I'm gonna try and entangle his ankles.
Oh, you're trying to do the
Trying to
old-
Empire Strikes
old
Back him, yeah.
AT-AT, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because what I want to do is run around him in a circle and take him down. Exactly. That's exactly what I want to do.
You'd have to run pretty fast to outrun a llama.
Okay, well, how
It's a
far
big
ahead
llama,
of is
too.
he?
It's a
Are
big
we
llama,
are we
dude.
gaining on him or is he like outrunning us?
So you're keeping up with him, but it's mostly because he had to deal with getting out the front door. as soon as he's out in the street, he's going to peel.
It's gonna
away
get
from you.
harder. Yeah.
So if you're just running after him, you also manage to like be right on his tail into the street. So you're both in the street now.
Okay.
Does everybody else also just spend their round running out there, or does anybody want to do anything additional?
No, I would like to run out. I think getting my shotgun out in the meantime. Probably unloading. I think there's still salt, like buckshot in there, so probably resetting that.
I'll let you reload it while you're running.
And I wouldn't call it running.
I'm good
I
with
would
just
say shuffling
catching.
at best. I would say like remember when you were a kid on hardwood floors in your socks, like scooting real fast?
Yeah.
I would say that's probably the best
Risky
speed
business
that I could put out as PT.
Yeah, I think everybody else does the running thing, and you do like the angry neighbor thing where you like just make it to the door and lift up the gun, you know, like.
Okay, wait. Another question. Let's suppose that I were to attach the grappling hook to a piece of rope and like lasso style it.
Isn't it already?
Yeah, but
You
it's
just gotta-
inside of a gun. What if I want to? I
just
feel like
gotta
it'd be
I would
perfect
I would
to
let you
lasso
I would
it.
let you use it as a normal rope and lasso, in which case you'd be using your throw skill instead.
Is that true? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
How's that? Okay. Well.
Okay. Well,
I have the
guess
same.
I'll have to think about it.
I have the same skill in throw as handgun.
Yep. Same.
Yep.
It's not good. Okay.
Mine are okay. Mine are better than average. But...
I mean, you two are outside,
Yeah.
right? Like
Mhm.
you're not doing anything else. Robin, are you also just running outside, or are you?
Yeah, I'm.
We're all like, oh, I did not.
I'm
expect
gonna
you to run.
fire my shotgun.
I was gonna say I'll take a shot as like I'll shoot another with the revolver. Maybe try to nick him with something.
Please don't hit me,
So
any of you.
Hey, wow, exact. These rolls are bad, y'all.
Not
What's
off to.
happening here?
It's because I got like 2 1s last time or whatever.
Mhm.
I
Oh, is
got
this-
a
is-
I got an exact 100.
This
It
is karma.
happened to be shenanigans a good thing.
But really, it was a
but-
continuation of the shit roll.
Of the-
Really, we're rolling very badly, all in all.
So you can either just shoot him as he's running out of the mechanic shop, or you can shoot while you're running after him, in which case I will make you take a penalty die.
For a penalty die.
Mhm.
That's just a
And
D10, and we take the bigger one.
Yeah, so you just need your D10 to be
Lower than a
6 or
6.
lower.
This is
6 or-
some crap shit right now.
I know we should do one where we're just gambling on these rolls the whole time.
Oh
I know.
no.
With
just
like
wanna
playing
gamble.
an
Is
RPG, but like
Playing an
doing
RPG,
side
but
bets.
having people. We should
You're still-
pivot and just do RPGs where we have people gamble on all the rolls, and have spreads and shit. Just have somebody who's
We're
not
gonna
even
go to
they're just a
jail.
bookie and they're just
We're gonna
playing
fully go to
playing
jail.
bookie the whole time.
Gonna go
Fully
to
going to jail.
jail. Remy is still running out, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
I'll just fire from inside then. Yeah, I'll just take
Cool.
that.
Yep.
You guys
That
are
is-
overestimating how quick I am. I don't think I'm
need
that
to-
quick.
So like, wait this down.
I'm 50 years old. I don't like.
Okay.
I would have fought that llama.
I'll fight that fucking llama.
What is the So Robin shot him.
11 damage for 11 damage.
Oh, nice.
You shot him, and you got an 11 for your damage roll.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, you've
Oh,
seen
he's got some armor.
you've
too.
seen what it looks like when you blast someone, and like in our world, you know, like you do the blast and there's like the big bloods, because 11's a lot of damage. You know, it's usually
Mhm.
like goes through and you see like the blood come out both sides and everything.
and nothing like
This is not like that. This bullet goes in. You see it go in, and you see like a little trickle coming down, and you can tell that like you've like gotten in there, you've done damage, but it was not the like
okay.
more explosive.
Robin's like, shit.
Hey, just some guy. You're not too late.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Justin guy?
Your suggestion, Bodie's
We're
still in
pumped
here.
we're Yeah.
We started about half an hour late, so they're currently fighting Gore Blocks, who has been turned into a giant llama by one of PT Sinclair's elixirs. He had to get a
Was-
fumble on it to have it do anything because of the way that his snake oil forgery skill works, and he did actually roll a fumble, which is an exact 100. This is a 1% chance. That is not. You do roll a lot of fumbles though.
This is a bright shining
Literally,
moment
if
in
you
my career.
scroll up, If you
That was
literally if you
great.
scroll up, he got like a 98 on
The other
snake oil forgery. Yeah.
You-
You gotta fumble on a
And
locksmith
94 on
roll.
clairvoyant. Like, shoo.
Oh yeah, the
Here's a
fumble
fumble on
the
a Cthulhu
locksmith.
Mythos roll.
Oh my
I'm really
God.
good
Here's
at
a
this.
fumble
That
on a
fumble
on a
was
strength
a
roll.
Critical
pain.
rolls.
I've seen 3 PT Sinclair fumbles already.
Jeez.
Here's another one for luck.
Jeez.
Here's another one for fighting brawl,
Oh my God.
and another one for intimidate.
No.
And this one's you.
Okay.
They're almost all. There's like 6
There's
of
a
them.
lot
and,
of
like 4 of them are PD Sinclair. That's wild. If you're looking for Christmases,
Oh.
why?
Get it? There's season.
Oh,
yes.
sorry. Okay.
Yes, they are.
There
One of
they
our
are.
one of our
They are
viewers, just some
seasonal.
guy, said, "Hey, if you're looking for Christmas presents, could I suggest salt and pepper shakers? They're the perfect holiday gift because they're seasonal."
They're seasonal.
They are.
Hey.
And I was really trying to understand what he was saying, and I get it now. And I
Extremely good.
needed to share the full message for everyone else to understand. Thank you for that, for doing that to me. Anyways,
I'm
yes,
furious.
the
Totally
green
off your game now.
llama gore blocks is running down the street, bullet in him. He is now that y'all are in the street, he is like whipping off. Like he's running quick, and you can tell that he's way faster than you. So everybody who's outside gets like one more shot before he's like,
I'm imagining I'm probably. How far away would you say I am? Once I'm like on the front porch.
this is all happening quickly, so you
Yeah.
can tell that he's pulling away fast. So I'll give you whatever like the medium shotgun
Okay.
ranges.
That's 20 feet. If that
Yeah.
sounds okay.
That sounds fair.
Cool. Alrighty.
But he's
let's
like
go
going to
for it.
be like out of even like the longer range very soon.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, I'll take a success.
Hey,
69,
nice.
What's up?
Nice.
There you go. Nice.
All right, I'm
This is this is the same
3
situation where normally, even for 3 damage, this you can tell that these also like the whole buckshot, like you see it sink into him, and there's like blood trickling down, but it is not like a huge blood explosion.
Okay.
It looks a lot like how Robin Renard's bullet looked upon entry.
Interesting.
I'm gonna try
is
lassoing that fucking the fucking grappling hook.
Yep. Go for it. You're gonna throw instead of shoot it.
The same skill level.
Yeah.
I want to know what I rolled for day. Another 69.
Nice
So nice.
again,
Nice.
but not because
But
it was
I
a failure.
am not
But you know.
spending most of my luck to do it.
Yes. And that was just for like trying to grapple it. I mean, like at a certain point, they do make you come up with new, like for lasso or like bullwhip. It's like its own skill.
At a
When it's like a
specialty, yeah.
specialty
Like
enough
sword is
weapon.
its own skill. Yeah.
But it's like swords in general, you know. It's not usually like it's weird. Bullwhip will be its own skill because it's like such a like a weird finessey item, you know.
What a
You can
weird-
do a bunch of bullwhip stuff. So the llama's running off, and you can just hear him yelling off into the distance, like "fuck you guys!" And then
I'm going home.
as he's running, he turns into the green mist that Goreblocks always does,
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
and then like continues to fly off into the night. And that's where we're going to take a quick break.
Oh man.
So
Don't worry.
don't worry.
We'll be right back.
We're live.
Scooby Doo.
Hey everyone.
All right, Brian, sing it. Sing
No,
it, Brian.
back.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I just wanted everybody to
Wow.
know that you may think we're over here like prepping or taking a break or anything, but
Nah.
we're just looking up the theme song for a pup named Scooby Doo.
Mhm.
That's what we did with our break mainly.
Yeah, I felt it was a worthwhile break.
Yeah, Brian saying it, but you gotta like Patreon if you want
That's
to
a
do that. That's a Patreon bonus.
If you send us
It is
your
recorded.
Ko-fi receipt, then we'll think about it.
yeah, send us a Ko-fi receipt and say I want to hear
It
Brian
simply says
sing
In
a
the-
a
pup
the
theme
named
song
caption.
to a pup named Scooby Doo.
In the caption, write Brian singing a pup named Scooby Doo, and then if you want any of us to do like background vocals, you can pop us in there too, and we'll take a 10% off of
Yeah,
that.
because
I
even if it's just Brian singing, we all get an equal cut because that was during Outlaws and Old Ones.
Yeah.
So you know,
But out of
Brian,
all
it
of
wouldn't be
us-
fair if you took all of it. You know?
Out of all of us, in terms of
Well,
like
I'm doing-
singing fees, Brian demands the highest price. So
I-
Mhm. It goes inverse.
Because I don't want to subject people to it. So that like if you really want to hear it, you gotta
really
pay.
want it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say I would charge the highest because I think the charge should be inverse to the skill level.
I see what you're
singing,
saying.
right? Because it's all about you're paying to embarrass people, right?
Yes.
So
That's for
the most embarrassment high, like yours should basically be free. You should probably be singing for free.
You should be
Well,
paying them for the.
Hang on.
Well,
Wait,
all right. I'm gonna push back on that a little
What you
bit.
said makes sense, but I'm feeling confused.
My debt for that degree is still in double digits,
Ooh. Oh.
quintuple digits.
So I was like, double digits, cool. That's nice.
Hey, you're doing
I
pretty
wish
good.
I
You
had
should probably just pay it
$40
off.
left.
I can spot you, buddy.
Yeah, we'll cover that right now if you want.
I'll put it in the note for the
Hey,
Ko-fi that I
Merry
submit.
Christmas! It's done.
You can pay off John's student loans right now on Ko-fi.
But also Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone. And
Oh.
thank you for subscribing
Whoa,
with
Thanks for the
Prime.
thank you for the
Prime.
sub.
Ooh.
That Prime,
Ryan.
we take all the subs. Prime,
Scooby.
regular ones.
Scooby.
Ryan,
gotta
if you're-
be
Scooby,
right.
Scooby, Scooby, Scooby.
There's a mystery in town,
Yes.
so call the coolest pup around.
Damn. We got.
Scooby Dooby.
Puppy
Why didn't I
Scooby-Doo.
make? So they also have a dog named Seymour with them, just kind of around sometimes.
Oh,
as
fuck.
is convenient.
I still have
I forget
crackers.
about you all the time.
Yeah, I should
It's
have made him
good.
talk.
No, it's much better that we forget about him, so he isn't in abject peril.
Yeah, there's
Well,
probably
I
some like
think-
pits of acid and shit that Seymour has avoided just because we didn't remember that he was there.
I feel like he has a nice little bubble around him now because we've been like, Jorge, stop making animals die unless
Stop
we
putting
make
animals
it
in harm's
completely
way.
our fault. So you should give him a little, you know,
We need to
magical or
find.
something.
We
I don't
need to
know,
find
you know?
this creature. How do you track mist? Is anyone familiar with tracking? Just sort of wispy gaseous creatures.
Can we sniff him out?
Bodhi comes running out of the mechanic shop, and she's like, "Did you get him?"
No, he's
Does
running
it
away.
look
I
like
mean, he's
just-
missing away.
I'm sorry. I was about to lose my temper. I
About to lose my temper.
I apologize. I was about to say something mean and probably unforgivable. I appreciate you and the work that you're doing for us. We have to figure this out. We're gonna figure it out. No, in short, no. We did not get him.
Well, you'll need to figure it out quick because if you don't catch him and bring him back here by midnight, and at that, you know, like the 24, like the beep, beep, that thing,
Countdown starts.
the countdown pops up on the screen, and it's like a hour and 6 minutes,
Oh,
which
okay.
lines
Oh,
up
shit.
to exactly
Oh,
9:30
fucker.
p.m.
You
Eastern
absolute
Time,
fucker.
2021, December 9th.
Oh, I hate you so much.
So you have until exactly 9:30 p.m. today in real time in order to get him back, or else he'll manage to, since I've started the ritual, I have to complete it tonight, or he'll get to remain on this realm indefinitely.
Bodhi, how do you catch the mist?
You can't catch him when he's in mist form, but he can't stay in that form for long. He demands chaos. He's
How
a
do we
chaotic
track him?
creature. Just follow the screams.
Okay. I'm listening.
All right.
I'm going into the street and I'm doing this.
I'm opening the garage.
Wait, the thing though. They're doing.
I am literally Remy is
Yeah.
literally going. Which wrestler is that?
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. How appropriate! How appropriate for this
Appropriate.
exact circumstance.
Is right.
I wish if
Oh,
we had
that's
a
a really good
vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner might work on the mist.
I have a luck sucker. Does that count as a vacuum cleaner?
Doubtful.
Only sucks luck.
Fuck.
Sucks
Only
luck.
sucks luck.
I am.
PT is shuffling
Simply-
out in the direction that he saw the
Yes.
mist going.
When I said I'm listening,
Yeah.
I meant
Roll your listen skill.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was waiting for
actually
everybody
will.
else to say they are also listening, so we could have a scene of everybody doing
Oh,
it.
fine. Y'all also.
I
Okay.
use I use 9 luck. I'm
Okay.
gonna use 9 luck.
It's very Scooby Doo of us to
Okay.
all be.
We do the out the side of the building. The doop doop doop. Our three
Yeah.
heads coming.
You like wouldn't have heard anything because everybody else was talking at the same time, but in some dumb stroke of luck, both of them happen to shut up at the exact same time, which literally never literally somebody's always talking.
You're
You know,
so rude.
I'm saying these characters,
Not wrong.
we're different outside of it, but in the world, these characters are literally always talking to each other, right? Because the game only plays when y'all are talking or something's happening.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just what makes sense,
Wow.
right? So they happen to shut up for 1 second, and by that luck, you happen to be listening at the same time, and you manage to hear a person screaming off in the distance further into the inside of town.
I follow.
You're the mechanic shop is like a little bit more north. This is like more down like the main strip somewhere you can hear.
Hey, gang, I hear a commotion. Let's go.
I open the garage door
Smart.
and ask Remy for her to get into the car, which
Remy
we
has-
have.
Little.
I
Remy does
see
like
them both
the
walking, and I
comical-
just go, "Hey!" And then I go, pull up the
Remy-
door of the car.
Remy, rather
chain
than
garage
turn
door,
around,
Yeah.
Yeah.
rather than turn around, Remy fully runs backwards, like it's like running forward, and then just runs backwards into the garage.
I give PT whichever seat he wants.
This is a very
Seymour's are
a very merry Scooby-Doo Christmas is what we're working on right now.
this is getting pretty because the Seymour's already in the back seat, and, and he's like, "Arf."
Seymour.
Hey, buddy.
I toss him a handful of crackers.
Seymour, for anybody who doesn't know, is the dog that they picked up many episodes ago, and he does look exactly like the little scruffy dog from Futurama, who I believe was also named Seymour.
It
But
looks like my dog.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
right.
he's a Seymour dog.
but way smaller,
Way smaller.
Yeah.
way
Um,
smaller, and like with the gray hair. Yeah.
PT Sinclair takes shotgun with the shotgun. I have to be shotgun
Nice.
because I have the shotgun. It simply makes sense.
Robin, like halfway getting into the back, kind of stops and looks at fucking Tennessee. I don't know her first name.
But I mean, Bodhi.
It's Bodhi. Bodhi. Looks at
She goes
Bodhi.
by
Looks at
Garoba,
Bodhi.
Tennessee.
Bodhi. Garoba. Bodhi. He kind of looks
Just
and
some
goes,
guy told us Bodhi McBoatface for her name.
"It's fucking
Correct.
right."
Damn.
He looks and goes. He kind of points. We'll bring him back here. The second he's in, this has to start. Okay.
You slam down that trap, Garoba.
And she's like, "You got it."
Okay, I'm
Okay.
peeling out.
I get in and I start petting Seymour.
I'm pedal to the metal, foot to the ground. Let's go, like SpongeBob in boating school.
And we're gonna do a probably like a Batman.
With PT's
We all
like
had
some
to
big
do it.
smile coming in.
With like an elixir in one hand.
Yeah, like-
You arrive to like the main street, which I always call it like the main street, and I've never said what the street is called. I don't know why I didn't just call it Main Street, but now I feel like
Now
it
it's
can't
not.
just be
It's
called
not
Main
Main
Street.
Street. It's
if you got
the
a good
Main
name,
Street.
toss it in
Yeah.
the chat.
Yeah,
You could name the main street of this town right now.
yeah, that'll stick. That'll be a big sticking point.
They do stick.
Yeah. You get there, and when like in a TV show and stuff is like going down, you get somewhere in the sky is like reddish and shit, and like
Yeah.
you look and the street is
Oh my
Fuck
god.
off.
I
Son of a
can't
bitch.
do. I can't do.
That's incredible.
Oh,
Can we beat
no,
this?
it's perfect.
it's gonna
I
have
think
to be
it's perfect.
It's simply
North South
perfect.
Avenue, and it definitely
North-
runs east to
It
west.
definitely runs east to
Oh,
west.
yeah.
It definitely runs east to west.
It is called North South Avenue.
I would like to be dead.
South Road, which is in the
It's
north,
canon
of course.
now.
which
South
is
South,
the north
South-
side.
South Road is what the mechanic shop is on.
Yes.
Um,
That's why North South Road is, or North South Avenue is between the.
yeah. Well, it's called North South Road because you cross it from the north to the south, right?
I
That's,
see.
that's the way you
Right,
cross the road
yeah.
north to south. But
It's-
it runs
it's North
east
South
to west.
Avenue.
Avenue.
By
You're
the
right,
way.
You're right. South Road.
South Road
South
is a different.
Avenue.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we only have like an hour, you guys.
Throw
We gotta
North
go, we
South
gotta go, we gotta go.
I'm sorry. I
North,
was
South,
marveling
Avenue-
at the ridiculous
sky's red.
naming
What's going on?
scheme of
What's
this
going
town street
Yes,
grid
you're
system.
all staring at the North-South Avenue sign and remarking on how you don't know how you missed it before.
First of all, we've never noticed that before. Also, it's horrible. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot
Robin
of bad
just
things
goes-
in this town all the time, but that's up there.
Robin just goes, wait, so what's a Kai then? Still confused.
Again, I don't have time
Anyway,
to explain it to you.
yeah, don't worry about it.
The street is in chaos right now.
Okay.
It's got the thing where like the fire hydrant is shooting the water up, so you know that the street is in chaos. And there's like everybody's like rushing around, and there's like windows being broken, and like you see like a cash register like bust through a window, and it's like hopping around. And there's
There he
like,
is. There he is.
there's a car like also just like doing donuts in the center of the street.
Oh, there he. Oh no.
Oh, dear.
No.
And
There's a lot of mist.
and there's not that many machines back then. I feel like
Yeah.
there's a
bunch
vacuum
of
cleaner
machines.
that is like
Oh my god.
also in the street, and it's like one of the ones with the tube, so it's going like I don't even know. Do they have those?
Sure.
They do now.
So
or
there's
like
just a
its
bunch of
or like its bag keeps like puffing and puffing.
yeah.
I'm
There's a bunch
going-
of stuff like that all up and down. the
Okay.
street.
Drop me off at the vacuum cleaner.
Uh-oh.
John is setting this up because
Okay.
it'll be funny.
Okay, I'm get out, PT, go for it.
You're at the
Okay.
vacuum cleaner.
And I go up and I try and sit on the vacuum cleaner, and I grab the hose and I'm
Yes.
just trying to get it to stop.
Roll strength
Fuck yeah, I'm a strong thief.
for
boy.
holding on to the vacuum cleaner.
Hell
And
yeah!
you're managing to like wrangle it down so it can't keep going anymore.
Boom.
So you're managing to hold it in place. So it's not like it had been like trying to like suck in some lady's hair down into it, but you
You-
managed to stop it. And
You
you're like,
put this fine citizen down. You let their hair go. Don't stop touching people.
Don't engage with this.
I'm I want to reply to it so bad. Though.
Yeah, fine. Of course you're allowed to. It's just
One of our listeners, just some guy, said, "Speaking of donuts, have you
Oh my
tried the
God.
donuts made from instant noodles? They're getting more popular. Soon the holy ramen empire will be everywhere."
Get out of
Horrible.
town.
Got to work on these.
Get out of here.
But now they do work
Gotta
like
work on
you can inject them like advertisements into our show. Though.
It's very good. It's quite good. Okay.
What do the rest of you do?
Everything's going crazy.
Yeah.
Is there any green mist to be seen? Any hint of green?
There is kind of like a thin green general like fog all over the place. It's not thick like when he's in one spot, but
Okay.
it is just like
Oh.
He's all over
Gorblox
the
is
place.
all around us.
Seymour, sniff this bastard out. Where is he?
Seymour.
arf, arf, arf. He starts running around and like sniffing around, and then he starts running down the street.
follow that dog.
So I'm pulling my car over, but like not too close to the donutting car. Donutting doesn't sound good. And I'm gonna pull out the chain from my fucking souped up baseball bat, and I'm gonna try and chain lasso that cash register.
Okay. You're
Okay,
doing
never mind. I'm gonna try and garrote the cash register.
okay.
with
That's
the
just
chain.
Fighting Brawl.
Yeah,
I'll just do Fighting
That's
Brawl.
what I'm
on
gonna
that.
do. Yeah, I ain't
Go sleep,
throwing.
go sleep, go
I
sleep,
learned my
go
lesson.
Yep. See the roll. And we got a
Serious.
success on
Now,
that.
please,
Almost nice.
please explain to me how you're garroting a cash register.
Yes, I would also like to know.
Okay, so I'm putting the chain around like the poppy outy drawer part, like the right angle there. It's,
Yeah.
that's
In
what
the
I'm
right
doing.
angle,
That's what
yeah.
I'm going for.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm wrangling it.
Yep.
So you have the chain.
It's hopping around, right?
The
Well, the
drawer
old
that
ones-
pops out.
The
Yeah,
old
so I'm
ones
like-
had that front part that kind of like bowed out a little bit. You can kind of get under that.
It
I was
an
thinking
L
like
with a
under
little
some of the
gimmick.
keys that are up because it's kind of like a typewriter.
Yeah, you can
back
like
then,
you
right?
can get like
like
here,
this,
yeah, and like
And
pull.
I'm on the back side of it, and I'm like around the front of it,
So the
so it catches
Incredible.
on whatever's there.
okay on whatever's there. I can
Yeah,
work with that.
whatever. Don't dwell on it.
Yes.
Okay?
Well, no, I need
Think
to
about
dwell
it.
on it
Give
because
me the magic.
the the cash register, I'm thinking of it like a typewriter where it has like the keys that come up that you like push down into the machine. So there are like a bunch of little bars coming up. So it's very easy to catch with the chain,
especially when
you're
the chain,
holding it around. And then when you're pulling it and you're grinding all of, like the keys and they're like coming up a little bit, the drawer pops open like it's a mouth and it's like coughing up like coins and
Nice.
bills as you're like choking it out the whole time.
Okay.
Do you spend your turn stealing money?
No.
from
No.
the check cashers?
I am racing after. I'm racing after Seymour already.
Good. Perfect.
Good.
Exactly
like
as
to
I
hear.
planned.
Yes, you're chasing after Seymour, who continues to run down the street and then dart into a building. If
Have
anybody
I
has a
seen this?
suggestion on what
Okay.
the building is, go ahead. And yes, you're following him into the building.
You're cutting off its cash flow. Okay, that's very
You're
good.
just
That's
you're
very
just fucking peeling these off
You're on
today.
fire
good.
right
Okay.
now,
Okay.
just so
So PT Sinclair,
barbershop.
you're riding the vacuum cleaner. What do you do with it?
Oh, he said barbershop.
I did.
Seymour is starting into a barbershop.
Oh,
I said that.
That's a good one.
Thank
No,
you.
John said that.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said he. It
we'll
could
do
be
barbershop.
anyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was-
we have not done barbershop yet. I will accept barbershop.
There you
You
go.
get out of this vacuum cleaner right now. I
You're gonna make me
demand
deal with a
it.
barber shop.
You just yelling at it?
Yeah.
Well, he's doing one of these. He's wrestling.
You're not okay. You're just
Would you
holding
not?
it, and you're yelling at it to get out.
All right. I can.
Put you in the red.
Why don't you just come out and we can just talk about this like adults, like friends. We were friends, right? We had a whole thing like last night.
Make a withdrawal of your life.
You want to try to persuade the vacuum cleaner? Is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Or charm it rather.
I would love to charm it.
You can go ahead and charm the vacuum cleaner.
If we get a pet vacuum cleaner, I'm gonna shit.
I can't wait to see what happens.
Let's see.
Come on, go. There it is.
Oh,
If that doesn't fucking work,
Not
then I
even,
quit.
not
dude.
even just a normal success.
I can know. I'm not.
Not
in the
even
middle.
just.
I don't know. Those middle rolls don't exist for me. 20
they
to
really do
80
not.
doesn't
an
exist.
extreme on. Would you just lock eyes with this fucking vacuum cleaner and feel something strong?
I have a D40 that's listed 1
that's-
1
that
to
only
20
has
and
10,
81 to
80
100.
the vacuum cleaner stops writhing
No.
around so much, and like the hose like turns around and like looks at you, like the main nozzle, and there's like a little bit of green smoke pouring out of it as it starts speaking to you.
Ugh.
And it's like I'm trying to imagine how to speak while either exhaling a lot or inhaling a lot. Go on.
We
That
well,
was great, by the way.
That's good.
You
That's very
just-
good.
you just ran away. We were being friends. We were friends. We had a whole like nighttime hang sesh. It felt like a bonfire. Like it felt like being around a bonfire with just good friends, just shooting the shit. It felt like a good time. And then you just left. You just ran out on us. And I feel neglected and upset. and I want you back, babe.
Then tell your friends to stop.
I'm so sorry.
Can you
I just
hear that at all?
yeah, yes.
Yeah, I
I'm
heard
sitting
that.
right next to you,
Shockingly,
so-
yes, but PTs can't. The PT is no. I
Great,
just,
thank you,
I'm so sorry. That's you. I feel like you are communicating with me, which I appreciate. Don't get me wrong. Love
I
that.
appreciate. Big
But
fan.
it's not getting past. Not getting past the old ears. They're very old.
Very
At
old
that,
ears.
the vacuum cleaner just goes, and a bunch of the
There
green
you go.
mist
There it is.
just blows. Okay, great. Thank you to some
Good
guy.
job.
Uh,
Thank you.
good job. Thank you. the green mist all just like pours out of it, and the vacuum cleaner goes limp, and you watch it the green smoke quickly like dissipate into the rest of it.
Okay. Whose vacuum cleaner did I rescue? This is the world famous Peter Sinclair. I will sign it if you would like.
Now, Remy McSquemmy.
Okay, Remy is going to like tell me if this seems reasonable. Like having entrapped this cash register, just like kablam it on the ground and like break it open.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that and then yell, "Free money! Hey guys, there's free money over here!"
You can just do your fighting brawl for the slamming it while choking it out.
Remy's idea is
I'll put on a show
to counter chaos with chaos.
Yeah.
And so you do
draw the people away, you know.
You do your little whip and like you slam it down on the ground, and as you continue to choke it out, it does like a death gasp. It just goes like
and it goes ching.
And then ching, and all the drawer goes all the way out, and a bunch of the green vapor pours out through the drawer and goes to join the rest of the green vapor.
Okay, I'm gonna run toward where Seymour and Robin were running.
Yes.
As presumably people are flocking to the money.
Yeah, you both can see like where Robin Renard is in hot pursuit of Seymour.
Go with
Which,
that.
so you just pop into the barber shop, and as soon as you pop, you just thrust yourself in there and just like the ding, and you look, and it is like so many scissors and like razor blades and like all of the chairs and everything just like turns into your direction all at once.
I do the thing where I run in, I see exactly, and I just close my eyes and I just. Now hold on.
Yeah, even Seymour, who had been running in there, does like the dog skid to a stop and like turns around and like quickly runs back out.
Good. Thanks for standing with me. It's fine.
I had before I started running away towards Robin Renard and Seymour, I turned around and said, "I need to commandeer this vacuum cleaner," and I run away with it.
I feel like we have like a quick like pup named Seymour stinger right there, like when he runs off. You know, we need a little
Seymour
theme song. For the record, his name is not Seymour Butts in this universe. It is just Seymour.
It's definitely not Seymour Butts.
You can rename him however
A
you want.
dog just
It is
named
just
Seymour.
a
Dog named just Seymour.
Seymour. Just Seymour.
We're
Seymour.
so good at this, dude.
So much musical talent somewhere in this group.
I could write a song.
Yes, the scene is somewhat hair raising, primarily for.
I'm about to. I was gonna say it's gonna be a close shave
Gotta
if I
have
can get
no
out of
hair.
here.
Okay, we gotta stop with the
We're
bullshit.
getting to be a close shave to finish this. Yeah.
Yeah, we're really doing a whole shave in 2 bits here. Come on.
I can't.
Not giving it to you, dude. You can laugh
I'm
at that
saying
one yourself.
no.
No. That's where I draw the line.
There's also, what is it, haircut? Or is it
Shave and a haircut.
Shave and a
2 bits.
Shave
haircut.
and a
2
haircut.
So
Yeah.
That's how much it costs.
Wasn't close enough. Anyways, you're in there with all the
yeah, that's why
the tools. You bust in and everything turns to you, and then they all start flying at you.
Ah! I dive
Dear.
out of the shop.
Do your dodge roll.
Oh,
Dodge roll.
Roll your dodge skill.
You got it.
I was like,
I
did
believe in
Brian not hear you, or is
Count-
he just pretending?
Counter argument.
Yes. You can do a different action.
Can I? Okay.
If you're dodging out of there, you're rolling dodge. There's
Do
simply no way around
Do the
that.
classic slam the door behind you and they all hit the door.
What
you know?
exact? No, this because they're all just like shooting forward, right?
The problem is that you ran in there full speed.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
100% fine with that. But they're just like
They're all-
view,
yep.
like
Yep,
projectile.
yep.
I am going to the nearest chair, and I'm going to step up, and I'm going to jump and grab the up to the ceiling
Mm-hmm.
and pull to like avoid all the things coming at me.
Ooh.
So you're
Sick.
Like they're
trying
flying,
to
they're like
Pull up
flying
thing out of there.
forward. I'm gonna do and try to get out of
you're
the way.
trying to
before-
swap it out for a jump skill.
Yeah.
So I'll allow that.
Absolutely.
He's going for
All right, I'll allow a switch to jump for
We're
ingenuity.
going full pulp.
And let's see the roll.
So into it.
Yeah. Why is your jump
Nice.
so good?
because
I'm the circus
I'm the
guy.
circus, dude. It's like a
I literally
Yeah.
during that you see Robin grab a pipe or whatever, and he starts to inherently swing like the trapeze, and then he's like, wait.
Hang on, wait. Tuck those legs up.
I'm seeing visions of. Is it Batman and Robin or Batman Forever, where you see Robin's trapeze back there?
Forever, I believe.
Forever, I think. That's what I'm thinking about.
Sick.
Yes, you managed to. I assume there's like a light fixture or something hanging down, and you managed to grab onto it, and you're like,
Yeah.
So you swing up, and they all go like you feel the air of all these things as they fly right under your bottom, and because you can lift your legs up because you're a circusman.
Circusman.
And everybody else who's running at the barbershop right now, it's like one of those ones where it's like all windows in the front, so you see like a bunch of like there are straight razors, there's scissors, there's like just random things all like flying at the
It's probably bloodletting
at the
equipment
window.
at that point in time.
At the barbershop?
Yes,
Yeah, dude.
They did bloodletting at the barbershop?
they
In
did.
the
They did doctor shit at the
1930s?
barbershop.
I don't know. I don't know in the
maybe
1930s,
not
but
the
I know they
1930s.
used to do bloodletting there.
That's
That's why the
Whoa.
barber
haunting.
pole, you know, the spinning barber pole.
Yeah.
The red stripe is representing because that's one of the things that they did.
That's fucking sweet. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my
some
God,
guy
just
knew
some
that's
guy
why
said that,
they're
yeah.
in the bowl.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy.
So you learn stuff when you come here sometimes.
You're welcome. Well, no, nobody
welcome.
learned it.
Yeah.
we
we do.
learned the audience only, actually. The performers, rather.
Okay.
All right, Remy seeing this is pulling out the baseball bat and winding up.
Okay. And what about you, PT Sinclair?
I'm trying to find a power source nearby for this vacuum cleaner.
While you all are looking in there, you see mostly Robin Renard is the one who sees this, that the
Mhm.
some of the vapor in the because the barbershop has a lot more of that green vapor in there, and it starts to form back into llama gore blocks like in the back of it.
Wait, I don't know anything about technology. He looks at Remy and says, "Robert, you can do something with this. You can make this cool."
The vacuum cleaner on the fly?
I don't know. And then he drops it. He gives it to you, and then runs in.
Okay, keeper, what do you say?
Unfortunately, it takes like much time for you to.
Yeah.
I would love for you to be able to instantly turn it into like a Luigi's Mansion ghost busting vacuum cleaner.
I am in the style of Luigi's Mansion, kind of. Also kind of Ghostbusters, I guess. I am going to like tie the vacuum cleaner around myself
I would allow
using
that.
my
Sick.
chain
Yep.
that I have. Yeah, so that I have it handy.
Yeah, you can do that for sure.
You can stand near a wall outlet and
This cord's probably pretty long.
I was gonna just say, yeah, that's for true.
It's vacuum cleaner cords are always long. I think.
Yeah,
They
they
have
have to be.
Gotta get across the whole room.
The whole gimmick.
Some rooms are really big.
That's true.
I get my shotgun out, and I'm going towards that llama.
Okay. So you also bust into the barbershop. And
Yeah.
is Remy also gonna go in? Well, Remy's outside putting on their
Wait
There,
a second.
vacuum cleaner right now.
So it's the llama again?
Well, it's actually your turn. Because you're just reacting to everybody flying at you.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
It's gonna be you and then all the enemies and then PT Sinclair and Robin and Remy.
I am going to I'm gonna drop back down to the ground. So is it starting to form back into the llama, or is it still mostly just mist right now?
It's more llama than mist.
Gotcha. Okay.
It is not like fully formed
He's
right
more
now.
llama
It's
now.
a pretty
than mist.
translucent. llama.
Yeah, and you're between the llama and like all the tools, but like anything that was like loose that could fly around. The chairs and stuff are still just like spinning around and shit.
Okay. I'm gonna drop and go. Okay. Hold on a second. I feel like there's an arrangement here that can be made that can satisfy all parties. Because to be honest, we don't want to feed a person to you all the time. And you need chaos. Clearly. Why don't we stop before anybody else gets hurt? I point to the tiny trickles of blood on it and go, before anybody gets hurt, and I motion that as well. Maybe there's a place you can go that's not the hell banishment that we can figure out so you get what you want and we do too.
Try to do like a charm roll. Is that what you're going for?
Sure.
Whatever your positive skill you
Okay.
want to do.
I'll do a charm.
Nice.
Okay.
Hard success.
Do
I
a
think-
psychology
I think
roll as
I'd-
well.
Do a psychology roll?
I'm pretty sure I know where you're going with this.
Oh,
The llama finishes forming, and
What a thing to
Gorblox
say.
starts like walking over to you, and he's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, totally. You're right. We should be friends again." And he sounds all weird because
This is what I'm
He's lying.
saying. He sounds more llama-like, maybe.
yeah. I don't know how to. I'll work on the llama. But,
Just do David Spade's
I
impression.
was gonna say, do David Spade, please.
I can't. That's
That's
such
fine.
a good voice.
You don't have to.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
My skill level's not high enough. You can fully tell that he's lying, and he's like
Mhm.
walking over for some nefarious reason.
Okay. In that case, I will be putting my hands in my pockets, kind of being like nonchalant, but just arming my brass knuckles on. And I'm gonna walk back as he's walking towards me.
Okay. Very funny scene of
Super chill.
old man in like a fucking full circus get up with his hands in his pockets, slowly walking backwards as a giant green llama is walking towards him.
I'm
like-
gonna.
It's like, come on, I thought you wanted to be friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't you want to be friends? No, come on, just come closer, and
I
we're
do.
just gonna be friends. I'm just gonna give you a little hug.
You're coming in just fine. I just wanted to get some fresh air. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna turn because PT's in here, right?
Yes.
PT's just gotten in here, yeah.
Just gotten in here. I go, oh great, PT, you got the door, and I'm gonna run out the door and slam it closed. Again.
Well,
PT inside?
No, PT's
Oh.
at the door, so I'm saying.
as soon as you start running towards the door, it does like a full gallop forward, and it does like a double llama front kick to your back.
Ultimate
my-
punch.
Ouch. Ultimate punch.
Let's see here. What do
Throwback.
what do we got? That is a huge throwback.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll my dice physically over
I
on
don't-
this
I-
side.
I'm gonna just say it before the dice get rolled. I don't have a good track record with animals kicking / pushing me in Call of Cthulhu, by the
No,
way.
you do
So,
not with me as keeper.
and the streak continues.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do one more. So yeah, he hits you for 5 damage.
Woof.
Okay.
So it is like it's not it's not
It's a
brutal,
kid.
but he does
yeah.
kick you, and it is the full like toss onto the ground like hard.
Okay. No problem.
And then it is P.T. Sinclair's turn.
Yes. I do want to calm him. You're being sneaky and silly, and we're trying to level with you here. There are other realms that we are aware of that you
about
can have your
realms.
way with. We clearly don't want you here, and I'm sorry.
No,
about
not yet.
that.
They're not.
And that's
Sorry, that's-
rough.
That's an answer to just some guy's question. Are the brass knuckles blessed in any way or enchanted? And that's referring to Robin Renard's brass knuckles, and they are not. currently.
If I get out of this, I'm finding a church and making.
If you just follow this way with me, and I'm gonna keep doing this, and I'm gonna try and
Yeah.
hypnosis
Oh.
him.
You're trying to hypnosis him.
Nice.
Yes.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
With this
Okay.
repetitive motion. I feel like
He's working on me. I can feel
I was
it.
gonna say, I'm like, oh my god.
Ooh,
Huh? What?
a snake charm.
Given the situation, John, it is going to be an extreme success required on
Yeah.
the hypnosis roll.
that's pretty fair.
Extreme.
Extreme close up.
It is hard to hypnosis a gremlin who is turned into a giant llama and is currently in a state of pure chaos for everything.
I think it makes the most sense to do it the same way as clairvoyance, where I have to concentrate for the rounds and then
Most of the special skills work that way.
yeah. So I'm gonna. How much do I have to concentrate for? I've got a D6 in front of me. That's 1 round. That's a 1.
Nice.
Oh, okay, that's
and
worth it.
then-
Now I was going to say if it's going to be like a 5-round affair, you're like, John, just
1d6
Just-
plus 1 magic points. That's 4. So 5 magic points down. I'm down to 4 magic points. And now I will roll hypnosis. Or will I?
What is your hypnosis skill?
Come on.
Yeah.
You can do it. I believe.
Oh, you're just waiting for it to roll.
Yeah.
And here's the roll.
Is it frozen?
And the roll comes now.
Hang on.
And we're waiting for the hypnosis roll.
I'm gonna do it on my computer. My face is, oh god. My face is gonna be washed out for a second.
That's okay.
Hypnosis
While
roll now.
Use that luck, dude.
Fuck.
Use that luck.
to get it
Use
down
that
to
luck.
8,
How much luck do
Oh,
I
it
have?
has to be extreme.
Yeah.
Like, never mind.
I have 54 luck. I would use almost all of it, but I don't.
it
know
was
how
a long
else.
shot.
You're bound to die soon anyway.
You're not supposed to be able to hypnosis bosses like this.
Yeah, this is fair. But I do have an idea if he's listening to me. Like
this is what you've done with your turn.
yeah, that's fair.
It already should have taken a turn for you to focus, but all
That's also fair.
Yeah. Remy McSquemmy, what are you doing with this?
Okay.
Just
Okay. I'm gonna do a quick glance around for any plugs. Are there any plugs nearby?
Yeah.
Outside? Oh, there are outside?
No. Oh, outside?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Okay. What am I seeing? What's my view from? Because I'm standing outside.
Robin
So I don't know
Renard
how
has
much of this
busted.
I've overheard.
Robin Renard has fallen through the door, or not through the door, but like out the door
Face
after
planted
being
out of the
kicked
Oh, I
by
thought you
a
were still
llama.
like inside of the barber shop
that's
at
happening
the
then,
front
yeah.
area of it. Yeah, you're face down in the front area. PT Sinclair.
No,
was
I
in
got. Oh, yeah, I was running to the door. Yeah. So.
there. Yeah. So you're close to the door, but you're still.
Mhm.
in
PT
the
Sinclair is
front.
like right outside the door doing the.
He's
come
right
hither
inside the
motion.
door. I thought.
He's opened the door, so he's in the threshold, basically.
Mm.
Holy
Okay.
shit! It just
Um,
updated with all my hypnosis rolls that I tried to do.
Oh my god.
One of them was a fumble.
Fail, fumble, fail,
One of them
hard
was an
success.
11.
Oh, that hard would have been nice, dude.
Yeah, that last
Shit.
hard.
Yeah, that
That
2
hard
luck
would
would
have
have been
been
great.
hard. Okay.
Word. Hard.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Is the skill for flare gun also fucking handgun, dude? Why am I
Mm-hmm.
not good at handguns? I hate this. This makes me
All the ones that
furious.
you just all the guns that you hold in your hand like that are handgun.
Yeah, harpoon, flare.
Harpoon is handgun?
Is it? I have a
No
harpoon gun.
way.
Is
That
that one
doesn't-
right?
I don't think
Flare for
harpoon
sure.
is
I think
handgun.
harpoon
That
is rifle.
shouldn't
It's
be.
long enough
Okay,
to
I'm taking
be a
it as
rifle.
rifle. Okay, I'm harpooning this bitch, dude.
Wait, let me.
Oh, well, hold
harpoon
on.
gun does
Wait.
have it has an established.
Phew.
skill.
If it is its own skill, I'm going to.
That would not.
quit.
I don't believe
I
that.
will actually
I
quit.
simply don't believe it.
I actually factually will quit.
Harpoon was in here.
No, harpoon has to be a rifle. That would make any
Gave me a
sense.
harpoon gun. It's gotta be a rifle, dude.
Definitely
Far
long
too-
enough
Far
to-
too large.
to put a second hand on there.
If it's not in here,
All
then
right,
I'm
Brian.
gonna put it as a rifle.
What?
Yes.
What? No, I wasn't even being. What?
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I don't know what. Oh no, that's not what I wasn't talking about.
What's a
happening?
LAW?
An LAW.
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 Yeah, it's a modern weapon.
I feel like that's a gun
Firearms
I've
heavy.
used in a Call of Duty.
I know. I feel like that's a boys who are really.
I can't
into
type in.
war.
I can't type in
thing,
law
you know?
gun because it's just giving me gun
Yeah.
laws.
I'm like wondering where all of our gun boys are in chat who could come be like I'm stupid for not knowing what gun. that
Somebody
is.
Google abbreviation law gun.
Well, that is all that comes up with.
Maybe. I don't know.
I feel like it's like I don't know. I'm gonna sound silly.
Yeah, you can use your rifle skill for the harpoon.
Something advanced warfare. Okay, cool.
What?
Then I'm gonna
There's no way. Law is a type of missile. I think. I don't know. That doesn't
maybe.
say
Oh.
It just says firearms heavy.
Yeah, I think that's I think it's
Heavy
actually
is like
a,
demolitions and shit.
So
It's
it's
not
like
probably
a
rifle.
like a
rocket and
bazooka.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
And it's
I'm,
modern, so
I'm harpoon. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do.
it's fucking
I'm gonna,
8d10 damage.
That's
oh, yeah, then it's
that's a rocket
definitely
launcher.
bazooka,
Yeah.
dude.
That's
yeah.
an anti-air
rocket
missile or
launcher.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
like-
We got to get one of you guys like a rocket launcher with one rocket only. I think that would be fucking awesome to have.
sick.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm going to like gently, but not
light anti-tank weapon.
Oh,
Whoa.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Gently,
that's
but
awesome.
not super gently. Like run up to the door, kind of shove PT out of the way a little bit, and then harpoon
Rude.
this bitch. Did you want to get harpooned? I don't think so.
I have no idea what kind of damage a fucking
Woo!
harpoon gun.
The intent, any damage that happens, great. But also the intent is just to ensnare
Grab,
him.
yeah.
I want him to be stuck.
Perfect. Yep. Don't roll.
Does it like lodge in his middle? In
Yes.
his abdomen.
Yes, you do.
Abdomen.
It goes deep and it does the same kind of thing that all the other guns have done so far, or it goes in and there's like blood trickling out of the hole that it entered through. But it's not like a ghastly sight. But you do have the harpoon like
Hey.
shoved into him.
That's just
Yeah.
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 I wanted to ensnare. Okay, and
No,
No.
they're talking about just some guy's latest comment.
I can't even, this episode's going to be ruined because it's
Okay.
all going to be
nope.
these small interludes
not
of the
engage.
joke. that we don't-
Uh,
Okay, go, please, dear in
yes,
heaven,
you've
please.
the harpoon is in the llama gore blocks, and you are holding on to the gun, so you do have like him, you know.
Somebody plug me in. Somebody plug me in case he goes ghost.
I will grab the plug and start scrounging around for an outlet.
Okay, it's Robin Renard's turn right now, and you can see that all the tools and stuff are like shaking in the glass, like they're about to like pop out and keep
Oh,
doing
God.
stuff. So
He's harpooned for your pleasure. Come
How
on.
Terrible.
Thank you. Thank
that was,
you.
I actually like that one.
I'll be here all week.
I will. You know what? I'll. Oh, this is very tough. I'm gonna fuck. I don't even know. How much harpoon is there? Is there a lot of harpoon, like real?
What? I don't.
Cord, like the
harpoon
yeah.
is attached to it's like the episode of Futurama where
Yeah,
they
but
have
he's
to-
asking how much rope is there between the it's. I
Whatever
guess
the
there
distance is
is like
between
an
the two
amount
of
that is
us.
lined. It's not exact because that doesn't make sense that it would be like taut. You know,
Of
it doesn't know
course, of
exactly how
course.
far wide. So yeah, there is like a fair amount of rope just on the ground because it's meant for harpooning shit from a boat, and you're inside of a little barber shop. So it is. There is a fair amount of rope just like on the ground, and it's like mostly like bunched up closer to.
Is that how it works? This is a genuine question.
Yeah, so
wouldn't
the-
it stay
it-
taut?
N-
Like, wouldn't it only shoot
You-
out
you
as much as it hits?
No, because it doesn't know how far it's gonna go. It shoots out with all the rope, and then it sucks in the rope.
Gotcha.
Then you
So
reel
I
it.
have
Yeah,
to-
that's the
so
whole.
I have
to
If you want to
start
make
reeling
it
it
tight, you would reel it.
Yeah.
Okay. Since I
Crank
am
it.
just learning this now, can I start reeling?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can be reeling the whole time.
I'm reeling.
In that case, I am
I'm
going
reeling.
to pull.
I'm reeling.
I will plug in Remy's vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
I will use my turn for that.
They I guess I want to do like the close up where you see the lights come on the vacuum cleaner, but I guess there's probably no lights on it. You
I don't
plug
know
it.
why all I can think of is like Brave Little Toaster when I think of this vacuum cleaner. Is anybody else
Aw,
having that vibe?
Kirby. I love the Brave Little Toaster. You plug in the vacuum cleaner and
You
it
get Jorge for
immediately
like 2d10 emotional damage right there.
you plug it in and it starts doing the like the hose starts like whipping around.
Can I grab it? Or...
Well, you're over where
that's
the
yeah.
plug
You're
is,
right. Okay.
And that is your turn. So the
Yes.
all the scissors and straight razors and everything that were like shoved into
Jamie.
I'm wondering if there's any way I can
No.
rationally literally make the hose into a snake.
I don't know. I'll throw an elixir at it. We'll see what we can do.
It's not possessed at this point.
I
It's just
did not,
on.
Exactly at this moment.
There's literally nobody. The only thing that can make the hose into a snake is if PT Sinclair throws another fumbled elixir. Because I still play by the in-game rules, and the gremlin simply does not have the power of transmodification. You know, it's yeah. He can only possess. So the things that are in we're all up in the glass. They all fly out of there and they start like coming at everybody. So you all have a bunch of little like random scissors and shits like that.
Oh God.
Remy
I
is
just
like,
realized how terrible. Like
holding the
I was there viscerally for a moment, just like what a horrible sight. Sorry.
It does just resemble a snake.
It absolutely resembles a snake. It's no longer just doing this. It's doing like a slower like yeah, doing like a little whip every once in a while. Yeah, it's full snake like. I can't physically make it into a snake, but fully it is acting like a snake kind of.
Okay, Remy is holding the harpoon gun, but also taking her leather jacket and trying to do one of these, like blocking herself from the shitstorm, I guess.
Yeah,
you could call it.
I will allow you, if you do a fighting brawl, and if you get a success, I will allow you to use your leather jacket 1 point armor for all the hits.
I use the shit out of it.
And well,
was it a 1?
No, the way that I quickly came up with the way that the stats work in my head means that you take no damage there.
Hey.
It is a bunch of like, you do have like 6 individual items that come flying at you, but they all just kind of like stab at your leather jacket.
That's fine. It's a really thick leather jacket.
Well, it's an actual riding leather, you know.
Yeah.
So it is like slicing into it, so it's not gonna like keep working, but right now it did protect you from all of them.
Sick.
Next, PD Sinclair, what are you doing as all these things flying at you?
I imagine at this point in time. Stop it.
Because it's made of hide is pretty good.
That's A+. I like that one a lot.
So the joke was in D&D, leather armor is best for stealthy characters because it's made of hide.
Very good. I imagine PT Sinclair in this situation does what he does best, which is curling up in a ball on the ground. So he's gonna roll up in the fetal position with his back upwards.
That's fair.
Like a little beetle.
Doesn't do anything.
Or
I
is there
give
like,
you any armor.
I'm gonna go for. How about I go for? I'm sure it's a barber shop, so I'm sure there's the kind of desk in front of the mirror where all the barber chairs are like up against. You know, they usually have a little table space underneath the mirror. I think I'll probably try and dive to get sort of underneath that cover with my back facing away from the wall.
Okay, I will.
I was about to change my move based on your commitment to that because if Robin saw PT simply curl into a ball, he would jump in front of him. he just went, "Well, I'm done." And, no,
well, I guess this is how I die.
Old man.
All right, I'm gonna do.
Well, I guess I'm dead.
Okay.
Guess
yeah, I'll give you a penalty die for diving for cover is what it is.
Rad.
Take
that.
So you do manage to avoid all of the thing. They are like
sick.
sticking into the desk and the chair right next to you and everything. So they're like all coming very close to you, but you manage to kind of dodge away from all of them by diving for cover. Now they know where you are, so it's not going to work again because they just like now repoint at you and can come at you again.
Okay.
Robin Renard.
I kind of want to do a version of the same thing again. But It
Do a
doesn't
flip.
feel right.
It's
How?
it's
flip.
not gonna work again. That
Exactly.
first time was like an immediate like everybody at you, but now they're doing. You see
They're,
them
like,
doing like the aiming, thing.
Homing, yeah, like they
Yeah.
want to get in there. I will. Fuck it. I will simply try to dodge.
Classic.
Like,
Classic move.
there's no way around it anymore. You just
I'm gonna have to make.
sometimes
the
you just
roll
gotta
someday.
try and dodge.
I feel like you see all these things flying at you, and I feel like you do the eye closed, like it's time,
here we go.
and just
Robin goes
Ooh.
and is stabbed immediately.
did not realize how fast they were coming.
Yeah,
in.
like oh god.
Robin does the like Scooby Doo feet wind up thing before they run, where they just
Can you?
and then actually doesn't start running.
So sorry, Brian. This is
Perfectly
Can
fine.
you check the die roll? It is one of them whizzes past your head. The other 5 all just like for 5 damage only. I mean, there's still
Okay.
like little
Still,
scissors
no,
and
yeah.
things like that. Yeah, then like some of the straight razors like slicing past you and things like that.
Perfectly
But it is
fine.
it's 5 damage from like 5 little things to hit.
I
you.
just can't.
No fucking problem.
Never mind.
I made each of them 1 damage, and that's why your 1 point leather jacket.
No, I know.
Stop
It's
all-
just it's funny to me that they're very much not machines.
I know. I thought about that after I did it, but I already did
That's
it. So
why I was like, I'm gonna
already
let
did
it go. You can have this one.
The hinge is a simple machine.
Correct.
it's technology. It
It's
is
fine, it's fine.
technology.
It's technical.
What are the simple machines?
Yeah. The same way that our bottle opener is technology. Yes, it's a lever. This is-
One of my
Robert,
old
Yeah, it's a
bosses
lever.
always-
It's a simple machine.
One of
Robert,
my old
what are
tech
the
bosses always used to say, "What's your favorite piece of technology?" And she'd be like, "Mine's the pencil." And I'd be like, "That's
Oh my
annoying." but
God.
Damn
fuck
it.
Yes, you're right.
Fuck you for your answer.
Grown.
Mine's an iPod Touch because I can play Doodle Jump. Robert, what are the conditions of that soul bond situation?
And sorry, just some guy. I actually don't know about the electric razors. I keep
I'll look.
putting them in and out of my imagination of the scene because I simply don't know if they exist right now. But I don't even know the vacuum cleaner exists, so I really should have just put them in. You know.
The vacuum cleaner definitely existed in
I
the
feel like the vacuum
1930s.
cleaner's
There's no way it did not. Housewives would have had a conniption, dude.
Well, you don't have a conniption until you know what you're missing.
It's true.
So
Google
If
it.
we find a way to get rid of this fucker, that doesn't involve it being banished by our new friend, does that mean that no one's souls get got?
Schick.
no,
Colonel
because she
Schick
helped.
patented the first electric razor in 1930.
Nice.
That
Remington
counts
produced the
enough.
first electric razor in 1937.
Just a tiny imp shaven in the corner of the electric trimmer tail.
Incredible.
I'm trying to figure out how to work
Like, how to-
this tiny imp in.
Yeah, I think
Come on, we got
vacuums work,
17
yeah.
minutes to kill this bitch.
Oh,
Let's
that's right.
go.
Yes. So what are you doing, PT Sinclair?
I have a place for this guy to go. I just don't want to break any contracts.
So you don't know whether
I'm
if
just gonna
you
lie.
you're worried that Robin Renard will get the witch's soul if she doesn't help you enough with this task?
No, he's worried that I was.
I
This
don't
is
want
weird
anybody
to
to lose
say.
their souls.
You
I don't
only-
care.
you-
I don't want Robert Renard to lose his soul, and I don't care to have the other lady's soul. That's fine. I do have a plan to get rid of this fucker though.
The only way that Robin loses his soul is if we don't get the library book. I'm sure we can relinquish the witch's soul, the whatever soul. Like,
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Robert. Radical. My dear llama friend, do I have a pitch for you? Please stop cutting up my friends. I have a legitimate solution where you can go off and cause as much ruckus as you want, and we'll never see you ever again, and you can just go cause chaos somewhere else.
While you're saying that, the llama has actually not taken a turn yet, so he's gonna run over to Robin Renard, who is the one who is like out in the open and has just finished plugging something in, and
turn step. I'm so glad I plugged. Oh no!
And now the llama's
Charging
gonna do what I originally wanted him to do, and instead of just the double animal kick, he's gonna stand up on his hind legs and do like a llama punch.
Donkey punch.
Fucking.
It's because he's still thinking kind of like so.
Yeah,
he
absolutely.
stands up on his back legs, and it is like when they use special effects in a movie, and it's just a guy in a suit. So instead of doing a very realistic kick, it just ends up being like socking you with one of its
throwing
hooves.
a left hook or something.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to. My follow-up thing will be to simply swing a brass-knuckled thing into its gut to try and like parry it off.
And you will have to do that with a penalty die because you already did something this round.
Okay.
Because you already like tried defended from a different thing this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Should I just roll fighting brawl then, or should I roll the specific thing? I'll roll the specific thing.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
22 and 62. It's a
62
regular
is still
success.
good.
It's a regular success.
Yes. The llama got an extreme success.
Okay.
It's a demon llama. It don't matter.
Yes is the answer to that question. Is it a male or female llama? Mm-hmm.
Horrible. Horrible.
That's what it's a male. No, now it's a non-binary llama.
Yes.
Now it's a non-binary llama.
Now you'll never know.
They may
I've
or
been
may
calling
not
gore
squirt
blocks a
milk.
he, but I
Yes.
feel like I did make gore blocks non-binary and forgot about it.
I think
The
you did.
llama version is non-binary, is what's happening because there was a request.
We've
to
just
do-
been misgendering.
That's
It was
true.
simply the phrase.
I'm
Yeah, we were.
I'm
we're not.
sorry,
It's the
Gorblocks.
1930s. We
Sorry,
have no.
Gorblocks.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
invented. Well, no, but like I feel like I made gore blocks non-binary and then totally forgot about it and just been misgendering them this whole time. Though.
Absolutely.
That's embarrassing. That's bad. The llama is
Llama's
definitely smooth like a
Ken doll. Thank
There it
you.
is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamie, and
Jamie.
only Jamie.
Thank you,
the
just some
smooth
guy, for
can-
asking about it and not saying it because we would have had to honor it if you just stated.
No, that's even worse now. It's
Well,
smooth
no,
like a
because
Ken
once
doll.
NPCs start with the gender, that they get to keep that. We don't need to have anybody going through a gender crisis mid scenario.
All right.
Point is, you get punched by a llama for 7 damage.
Jesus Christ. He's just getting the shit beat out of it.
It's one of the. It's like I feel like it's a bad punch. You know, it's like the slow
Hoof to
motion,
the-
like
Do llamas have
like-
hooves?
yeah, they have
Yeah.
hooves,
Yeah.
right?
Hoof
Yeah.
to the face, dude.
But it's turned into a full arm and is simply punching me with a hoof on the end of it. Like, precisely.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
I love this.
Good. Yes, I'm glad. These are conversations we should be having.
Okay, time's running out, friends.
You get the shit punched out of you by this llama for 7 damage. How are you doing on health? Are you still okay?
I have this is just for I have 11 out of 28.
Cool. Perfect.
But I haven't lost any big hits, so it's a series
Yeah.
of smaller hits. So I'm
My-
still
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Like,
My dear friend.
Oh yeah, we can put a hoof print on his face.
absolutely. There's 2 on my back and 1 on my face.
It's I, the world famous PT Sinclair. I would never lead you astray. When I tell you right now, we can show you a whole new world of imagination and wonder that you can go to and just fuck shit
Stream
up
immediately
all
goes off the
you
air.
want,
Yes,
and we will be out of your hair forever. Do you trust me?
You're trying to charm the llama?
Yes, I am. Do you trust
I think I'm
me?
picking up what you're putting down.
Do you trust me at least just to follow me to a second location?
Roll extreme charm.
You better use that fucking luck this time,
It's a
dude.
93.
Oh my! Never mind. It's literally impossible. I'm gonna kill.
I'm gonna push it
You can push it. What are you gonna say
by
to push it?
saying there
You're gonna have to offer them something.
There are lots and lots of gnomes there for you to do with what you please.
They're the same size as children.
They're the same size as children.
Remember how you like children?
Everybody looks like children there.
Goreblocks is like, and what do I get if you're lying?
You can have. Well, I can't guarantee. Well, Scheiss.
Nice German.
You can have my soul.
And now roll
I'm
again.
pretty certain they can fucking abide by that contract.
Okay, you got it. Now you got to use it. Now you got to use that luck, dude.
I can't.
You
can't
You-
luck
it's
a
push.
push.
No.
Luck a push roll.
It's a push.
Oh, that was already the.
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
Remember, the 93 was the first initial failure because it needed an extreme,
Yeah.
and then pushed it and got closer, but no.
I guess he gets.
Just some guy. This is the second time you've mentioned your upstairs neighbor's kids.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We got some unresolved issues there.
Yes. Okay, so I'm a little confused because you didn't get the extreme success, but you
No.
also only offered bad things for yourself to him. So I don't know how to like the
Oh.
success would have already been a punishment. So
Yes. I think it depends on if Gorblox is intrigued enough by my offer.
Yeah, he did mention gnomes, which are people the size and shape of children.
And he's like, they're like, fine. If I follow you and I am not satisfied, then I will take your soul. And they lock eyes with you, and they do like a
Soul magic.
green, like the green mist comes out of all their face orifices and immediately like flows into yours, and you have like a white light that comes back through it into their face too. And you feel a deep connection with them.
As I always have.
Yes. And they stop, and all the stuff in the barber shop drops down. And they're like, "We may pass now."
And
Fine, get in the car. We're driving over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
we're
go.
gonna get in the car.
Follow us.
I pull him by his leash, aka the harpoon gun, into my vehicle.
Sorry, PT Soul endlessly plays the never-ending song.
Story song, yeah.
Is it the never-ending story?
no,
song
the
or
never-ending-
never-ending song? 'Cause those
It
are-
is the
I thought
the song
never-ending
that
story
never
as well
ends.
first, but now I'm thinking it's the song that never ends.
I
and
think
that's
it's the song
way
that never
funnier.
ends,
Yeah.
which is awesome. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So maybe we should let him. We should let
Yeah.
Gorblox have it. So that
so we're
Okay, we're in the car.
We're taking Gorblox into the car, and we're going to the Daily Beagle.
no,
Well, Gorblox runs
Gorblox
ahead.
is a very large llama.
Gorblox
He's
is
following
attached
along.
to me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you do not loosen the harpoon grip.
I mean, I've been reeling it in, but it hasn't become taut. But like, I'm
there's-
very
okay.
much. One of us is leading the other, and we are both going to my car. I
Yes.
assume.
I imagine there's like a scene of Gorblox as a llama running ahead while you all are in the car and you have the harpoon like still attached to it.
Out the
Oh, I
window,
gotcha.
like
Out the
holding
window,
on.
okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and we're driving to the Daily Beagle.
To the daily. I thought it was to the back to the mechanic shop.
No,
No.
the gnome portal is at the Daily Beagle.
We gotta go.
Oh,
to the
you're
gnome portal.
offering to.
That's why he said gnome.
We're doing a shoot.
I thought you were just lying and we're
No.
gonna give up your
No.
soul.
I would like.
And I'm
I would
this
like
is
to
a terrible
clarify.
idea.
I would like to clarify. My initial charm was an absolute lie. I was going to offer the fucking. I was going to lie about the mansion with all the rooms you can cause chaos, and
Yeah.
then simply lie and bring him back to the mechanic shop and do that. So I love that PT heard that and went, "I'm gonna do that for real. I'm gonna do it for real," and had another place to go because the mansion's fucked.
Now remind me, at the Daily Beagle, it's the gnome has to open the portal, right?
Yeah.
There's not
Yep.
any open portal.
No, we just gotta go talk to the gnome
We
real
gotta
quick.
What the
talk-
fuck is the gnome's name?
6 minutes, so we gotta go. I don't know what the gnome's name is, dude. I can't
Fuck.
remember.
I think I remember his voice. You're at the Daily Beagle.
I don't have time
It
to
is-
look up his name right
we're,
now.
we're busting on through
That's
to
right,
that,
that's
that
right,
derelict
that's right.
floor that no one's on. Like I'm passing
Yeah.
the front desk. I'm going right up those stairs. Like
It is also-
famous
it's-
PT
It's
Sinclair. I'm on
11
official
fucking
business.
53.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
no
in
like
game, it's 11:25 almost. In 5 seconds, it will be 11:25 p.m. At midnight. You're fucked
No,
if
it's
you're outside.
11:54 p.m.
54.
You
You
54.
said 9:30 was midnight, so it's
Yes.
11:54.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, so
So
we're
you're-
inside. Presumably, no one else is here.
Yeah. I'm going to skip y'all busting in, and you know where to find the gnome.
Whose name we will figure out next time.
Something cute. I don't know.
Jamie, the fact that that last message, you had every single word
What the
capitalized.
fuck is going on there?
Every word is capitalized like it's a fucking Panic at the Disco song, and I love it.
I assumed it was an acronym, like, but it just says Get Bapu. Get
Baboo.
Get Babuj.
Loves explode on death because of the pent up joy.
Bap
Of course, it makes perfect sense. I love it. Anyway, keep
When
going.
is he with a gnome? And he doesn't. I was gonna make him do the voice, but the "I'm a gnome" voice is actually when Gobber was possessing the gnome.
He still had a higher pitched voice, but it was like softer and like nicer.
Yeah.
Like he was like, "Oh, hello," like something like
I'm
closer.
a gnome.
Yeah, it was something more like that. Anyway,
And I love that about you. I have a favor I need to ask. Remember when we saved your life?
Just use some guy's
Yes,
line.
I do remember when you saved my life.
I need to ask you a favor. I need you to open a portal, and I need you to not ask me any questions about it.
I'm not allowed to send mortals to Gnome World.
Oh,
how
don't
Not
about-
worry.
how
Mortals
about
not being sent.
Non-mortals. I don't want to go. It's this thing needs to go.
Oh, is that a fucking gremlin?
It's a magical creature, that's for sure.
No?
No, I'm down. Let's do this shit.
All right.
Yes,
Cool. Rad. Okay.
And he
Robin's jaw drops to the floor.
and he just what? And just like just poofs down a thing, and like the portal just like there's like a slit that comes up, and then it just and there's like a glowing portal.
Tell you what, Goreblocks, why don't you dip a toe into this portal and tell us if you like it, and I will keep the harpoon attached to you, and then if you like it, I'll just give it a little snip.
Just
Roll your a positive like interpersonal skill,
just pop your big long llama neck in there.
because he's starting to be like, or they're starting to be like, I don't know about this. This seems that is a real gnome portal.
Three luck will get you something.
They're starting to like.
Do I need an extreme?
Not
I got a hard.
necessarily, but
No, I'll give you on the hard.
Okay.
Be like, so you'll pull me back if I don't like it.
Yeah.
just wag your tail 5
Check it
times
out.
fast.
Go
if
check
you
it out.
Don't want to go.
I promise you will like it. There are children-sized critters in here that you would just love to cause chaos upon.
And there's
you will
like-
have the best time of your fucking life.
There's a lot of
They
war
walk
and
all the
strife
way
in there.
up to the portal, and in the portal, it's like one of those ones where you can see like an image of the other side, like a 2D image, and it's just like two gnomes holding hands, like frolicking through a flower field. And he's still like, no. He stops right in front. They stop right in front of the portal, and they turn around at y'all, and they're like, no. You know what? I will not go through the portal. You're gonna have to fucking make me.
3, 2, 1,
dare
go,
you.
Robert! Now.
It's-
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him.
They stand up and they're on their hind legs, and they got their two big hooves in front of them. What do you do?
I would like to try and signal to Robin to, at the same time as me, go and shove him in.
Yeah.
And I will seeing them do this be snipping the cable and thus sacrificing. Listen to this. I'm sacrificing Grappy the grappling hook for this.
Well, no,
So
it's the
fucking
harpoon.
take
No, it's
that into
harpoon.
Oh, it's the
consideration.
harpoon.
The harpoon.
It's the
Oh,
harpoon.
it's the harpoon. Never mind. I'm not sacrificing shit. Except my harpoon gun.
Well, yeah,
which I
harpoon
very
gun is
much
still
like.
good. Yeah,
You can buy another the spear harpoon gun wherever.
the spearhead. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm fucking straight up. I'm running, realizing there's nothing to kick because they are smooth as a Ken doll. I will simply just shoulder rush football style. I was gonna go for the big boot, Jamie, but I don't want to risk like the accuracy of that. I'm just gonna simply
Yeah.
Yep.
fly
Both
at
of you
Gonna go
roll
shove
your
him in.
fighting brawl.
Bing bong.
Oh!
I don't know the middle of the dice. The middle of the dice don't exist to me.
This is
No.
literally Robin
and highs,
comes
baby.
Robin comes in and like gets
Taps him.
the shoulder and like boom, like kind of like doesn't really hit a lot, but it perks them up, and PT fucking hits him right in the sweet spot.
Yeah, it's this is happening right like as the clock turns to midnight, and
Incredible.
You could see that they start glowing like
Literally.
something is about to happen to them. Robin, you come in and they manage to like stave you off a little bit, but you start pushing back against them, and that causes them to be too slow. They're like struggling with you. PD Sinclair, you see that you're ragging a little bit behind because you're slower, and you see that like Robin has pushed up against them a little bit, and their hands are kind of tied up with that now. And which way do you deliver your
fucking straight up drop kick?
At this point, I'm snipping. I'm sniffing it.
Yes, you snip the rope. Your drop kick. Okay. And so you do the full drop kick, and it's enough force to blast gore blocks backwards into the portal. And you see as they're falling backwards, like all of their hair starts like just snipping off of them as they're falling backwards. Like it's like the hair can't pass through, so they're getting stripped of all hair as they're
So there's
passing
just a pile
into the
of hair on the
portal.
floor.
Yeah.
It's right now. It's all just like as if going through a wood chipper. It's all just being like shot at you as they get thrown into the portal, and then as soon as they're through, the gnome immediately like shuts the portal, and then it's done.
Oh.
My God.
Well,
Oh no, not canon.
Oh
No.
no.
roll
Oh, that would hurt me.
Oh no.
roll luck.
Okay. My
Oh,
luck is
come
still pretty good
on.
because I never
Whew.
never spent any of it.
Ooh, nice.
Sick.
Yeah, so from your drop kick, you did not actually care about the state of your body, but
fair.
like you got lucky
Drop
and you end up landing on top of Robin Renard instead of on the ground where
Ow!
all of your elixirs would have smashed.
Oh,
Thank you, Jamie.
my spine.
And y'all are just standing there looking like Joe Pesci from Home Alone after he gets the feathers on him, but it is all weird green llama hair on you, just sticking to your sweat from the situation you're just going through.
I just
I'm
go.
gonna-
I just take a nice just like blow some hair off my face.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then just go. Excuse me, do you have a phone in here?
And that is where we're going to leave it for this season of Outlaws and Outlaws.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
You literally, I tried to give you gore blocks from the kindness of my heart. I thought he'd be fun, and you turned him into a big bad.
I mean,
Wasn't it fun though? Wasn't it fun?
I thought
It was fun. It was a good time. I got to use my harpoon
I love that it was
gun.
mostly Gorbug's going, fuck you guys, I'm trying to have a fucking life here. We're like, we don't
I'm
want
just trying to live.
Yeah,
we
that was-
hate
that
this.
That wasn't Gorblock speaking. That was Jorge going, please,
You
come
guys-
on. Look what I gave you
Please.
guys. And we went, no, I don't like it. I want a new toy. I don't like this one.
No,
well, Jamie Wolf, see, you don't know because the gore blocks, llama gore blocks, is now in the gnome dimension, and
which
we
is
don't
going
know.
through
Sure, we're going to fucking end
a whole
up-
fascist, anti-fascist situation.
Yeah.
Actually, it's going
Well, you
through a
really
full-
helped the anti-fascists, so we
That's
don't know
true,
what the
yeah, so
regime
we don't
is
know
there right
the
now.
That's
situation
true.
currently.
Yeah.
That do you remember when that happens? If you want to check out, they do have a couple adventures in the gnome dimension where they go through Nakanomi Plaza. It must be last Christmas.
I
Yeah.
believe
Nomi Tower,
I
yeah.
believe it's
Once-
it's season 2.
No, I think the fascists are defeated.
Once we get this
Don't.
fucking
Oh, there's always fascists left
Holy
over
shit.
though.
There's always
There's
fascists
always a
to
no
fight,
fascist
yeah.
army to come
Oh
back.
my god!
Damn,
I don't know
Jamie,
when,
crushed
I don't
it.
know where, but Llama Gore
But I know something
definitely
is starting
coming back
right
with
now.
known fascists.
once we
Fuck.
get our fucking YouTube channel up, you guys will be able
Yes.
to go back through these adventures and relive the glory days of the Gnomeverse.
Yeah,
And-
the
and
the
yeah,
podcast
we,
is
we all lost our hair when we went through it. We just didn't talk about it at the time.
Yeah.
well, it's supernatural creatures lose their hair when they get through.
Oh, I see.
It's,
I
it's
heard
a, it's
otherwise,
a gnome. It's a gnome defense device.
Oh,
Gnomes don't lose their hair.
got it.
They're the only supernatural creature that doesn't.
'Cause
Humans
they're
are usually
from
not
their own
permitted
dimension,
into the
yeah.
gnome dimension.
See this whole
Ah.
universe we're fleshing out together.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
this.
So slowly, but we'll get
This
we'll get
little
literally
pocket
everything.
of a town that is so.
But we've done a little bit of world travel. You have the gnome dimension. You have that
Mhm.
snowy mountain with the swamp at the bottom that is somewhere else in the world.
That was
is
but
in the
our
world,
portal
yes.
to that was sealed off.
okay.
Yeah.
The gnome hair being weaponizable Yes, we'll have to remember that.
I like that.
It's so
I
powerful they
also
usually
like that.
don't, though. That's the like.
They
Are
usually
they like
don't.
tiny bullets? Like if I put them into a straw and then I go, like
It has to be
I-
through a
like
straw. It
a
has to be
thousand
spitball
tiny blow
style
darts?
because anything
what I
else
mean?
wouldn't be whimsical enough. It wouldn't be able to harness the gnome
Be
power.
charming
Well,
enough.
also you need something small because your bullet it's hair, right?
Yeah.
You know, so you can't just take a tube and just,
That's for
you know,
true.
You gotta-
Well, I assume that gnomes don't use straws, so I feel
Like
like they get
steel
like some
wool,
sort
yeah.
of reed that they pluck
Yeah,
from like one of
sure.
their fields.
yeah.
Yeah, and then they through that they because gnomes are responsible. Not the gnome fascists. They were bad. They were
They're fascist.
fully,
Straight bad. Yeah.
they're pushing everything towards capitalism.
They
and,
were
like,
straight
full,
bad.
like industrialization. But normal gnomes, they're good. They don't cause trouble like that. Like us, I guess is what I mean. Okay.
Wow.
Our
that was
podcast
awesome.
has slowed down, but we will work on getting the YouTube videos of everything.
I don't think that was exactly my thing. So that's why the fascists are straight, is because you're like, hey, what the fuck?
yeah,
that's
the
the problem.
fascists
Is
are
that the
definitely
fascists
straight.
are all straight. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fascists are all straight.
all the queer
And
gnomes
don't
are
like
the
anybody
anti-fascist
else.
gnomes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
and
are
you
the
know
good
what?
ones.
Sometimes they're just a little bit bi, but they're still
I was
good.
gonna say they're like
Sometimes
This
it's
is
only a little bit
awful.
bi. Yeah, the fascists though horribly straight.
that's the thing about it. It's not to say that there aren't cool gnomes that are allies.
They're the kind
squares and
of they're the
rectangles
kind of
situation.
It's a
straight
square
gnomes.
rectangle thing. All
Yeah.
fascists are straight, not all straights are fascists.
They're the kind of straight gnomes that are like, I don't even. Why would I say a man was hot? I can't tell.
That's-
I can't
I was
tell
gonna
what
say,
an
that's-
attractive
They're
man
repressed.
looks
That's
like. How would I
absolutely
They're
know?
repressed its generation.
If they were raised different, it could have gone other ways.
God. Okay.
The parents.
Get us out of here.
We have to leave. We
Dude,
simply
plug
have
the
to leave.
pluggables. I don't even want to plug them anymore.
Thank you for hanging out with us. This has been the finale of season 3 of Outlaws and Old Ones.
Pew pew pew.
Check
Pew,
out
pew.
our link tree that's in the chat. If you just scroll up a little bit, there's a link tree there. There.
Give more gifts.
Look, Jamie, we'll hang out.
The
and
portal
cause
closed.
chaos.
It's midnight. We're all.
But it's any
No,
day.
that's not what it is. I
Any
don't know.
day.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Check out
come
the
by,
link
yeah,
tree.
come
that
by
has-
anytime.
That's got links to the podcast version of Outlaws and Old Ones, as well as the podcasts for Downtime with John and Emily, the Bloody Stream podcast, as well as Are We Friends. Go check out all those shows. Try them out. Just listen to an episode here and there. They're all great stuff. There's a lot of
Listen
fun
to
stuff
all of
be
Are
had.
We Friends?
Listen to all of Are We Friends, which you can do. It's all
Listen to all of Downtime, to be honest.
Sure. I've got I do
Don't
whatever-
appreciate the plug the other way.
Hey,
huh?
no, I love you and I
The
appreciate
shoe was on the other foot.
I like to
yeah,
be plugged both ways.
stop. Check out our link tree. All the podcasts on the network are available.
Very straight
there.
of you, John. Very fascist.
No, I'm just plugging. And no, god damn it.
And I'm just saying you'd be fine if you were plugged every once in a while. Like- so get over yourself and continue.
I'm gonna
Check out our link
Leave
tree.
it alone.
Follow
I'm
us
gonna
here if
turn
you're
red
not
on
already.
stream.
We always appreciate subs and bits and all that stuff on
Give John more plug.
on Twitch, but honestly, at the same time, fuck Jeff Bezos and everything he stands for. So if you would like to donate anything, like if you want to give us something in some sort of meaningful way, the Linktree also has a Ko-fi account where you can go and you can donate. If you have a specific property on the Outlaws Network that you would prefer to donate to,
No, that's it. Stream over.
Sorry,
Thanks so much, everybody.
yeah, I
Stay
think-
the night.
Okay.
Come on.
One of the
Correct.
greatest things that you can do for us also in lieu of monetary contributions is tell a fucking friend. Tell your
Yes,
friend about
good
us.
point.
If you're like, what am I gonna do with my Thursday night? Have a stream party.
Oh.
Have some friends over. Pop some beers open. Smoke,
Make funnier
smoke a
jokes than
J,
we
you
do.
know, do something silly and hop
whatever you
on
want.
here and come up with your wildest suggestions because QED Jorge will make them happen.
Yeah, and you do have a surprise since we're still very small scale. You have a surprising amount of control over what happens. So you get to you can get all of your friends together, you can get drunk, and then you can control people.
Yeah.
That is usually like a premium service.
It's the
I gotta
power
say.
of a god
it's a-
in the
yeah.
palm of your hand.
What I've heard on Twitter is that it's a problem in other TTRPG spaces, but we actually ask for it.
We're stupid.
We
We're
want
like,
we want you to
"Please?"
come in here and tell us
We're
what to do
fools.
and how to play our game. So do it.
Yeah, because I'm basically gore blocks. I wanted to go down. I'm all chaos. I'm down for it. But
But yes.
you can lead us out now.
Oh,
Thank
well,
you.
also
Thank you for this.
thank you to our art people.
Yes. Thank you to Joe Leib. Joe made all of our artwork for the show. You see our little portraits here. Joe made all of
Look at
those.
those fucking
You can check
portraits.
Joe out on Instagram at Wormtongue. That's
Oh,
in our Twitch description. He also has a Twitch. It's Kaplutnik. That's in the Twitch chat right now.
hell yeah.
And thank Ethan Gustafson from Some Point Sound for the
Yes.
music that you heard in the interim and at the beginning for the stream starting soon and the Don't Worry, We'll Be Right Back. All that music is also present in the podcast version of Outlaws and Old Ones. All that stuff was written for us specifically by Ethan Gustafson of Some Point Sound. It's really incredible stuff, just amazing music, amazing work that they've done for us. So check them out, somepointsound.com, and they also have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/somepointsound, and that's in the Twitch chat right now as well. Thank you for those amazing people, artists.
And look forward to PT Sinclair's saxophone next season.
Yep.
Or
Sure.
Saxophone.
saxophone.
He's
Saxophone.
he's definitely not going to know how to play it, but he will try.
He will have the confidence of a man who
Maybe
can
one
play
of
it.
his elixirs will give him the skills
That's true.
that he needs.
It might happen.
No, I doubt it.
There's
But
got to
the way
be less
these
than a
rolls are
1%
going,
chance that it
It's
happens.
not happening. It's gonna be a crit.
Okay. Well, if that's
There you
everything,
go.
are we all
Yes.
good?
Yep.
Then I have been your keeper, Jorge.
I have been Shannon as Remy McSquemmy.
I have been your Brian as Robin Renard.
And I've been John as the world famous PT Sinclair.
See ya in 2022, fuckers.